Oh, we're live. Hi guys. Welcome to Midgardia RPG. My name is Hikaru, and this is Wanderers, our fourth edition D&D campaign that has lasted way too long. I'm the DM, and these are my players.
Hi, I play Delia, the Tiefling Revenant uh, Ranger.
Hi, I'm Sho. I normally play Pax, the human warlord paladin, but I'm gonna be playing something a little different tonight. Leo, a bard.
Because Pax decided to abandon us temporarily.
Excuse you.
Um, Hi, I'm Zaya. I play Leilani, a Demon K Blade Singer.
Hi, I'm Pi, and I'm a bitch with a lot. Wait, no. Hi, I'm Pi. I'm playing Realtar, a vampire cleric, because that's totally not weird. Hey, cookies.
All right. And yeah, it's been a while again, I think,
Sure, like 2 weeks.
at least. Um, you guys are still in the not magical continent, Pellar's continent, floating continent, which is in the astral sea. You guys had made some decisions, and I am showing the wrong map to the people on the stream.
Yeah, I was about to tell you that.
What? No spoilers. Okay, there we go.
You little brat.
Okay. So you guys were there, but you were planning to go back to Garenhold. I think the only thing we missed figuring out was exactly the wording you were using. Did you give me wording of like how you were going to use the?
Uh,
Oh, for fuck's sake, Haru, dude, fuck. Uh, it was we were going to Garenhold on insert Pax's home turf world location. Um, in a safe location. Yeah, sorry, my door is open because Kara decided to start this when the pasta's still cooking. Um, uh,
Not the pastas.
well, she's gonna get soggy, and yes, I know. But
Just
yes,
go get it then.
that is what we're gonna do. Hold this world, safe location, blah blah blah.
Karu, don't make her ruin the pasta for this.
yeah, seriously.
I wonder if they know they're both muted. This
I
awkward
don't.
silence brought to you by Patreon. Hey, can someone in chat do the thingy?
Doobie-doo.
Do what thingy?
The Patreon thingy. Patreon.com/Midgardia. And you can support Karu and what she does, which is try not to F up pasta. And I wait, DM. I'm not the one usually shilling, which, let's be honest, you're all lucky. Oh, we have a 24-hour stream coming up for EFF fundraiser, and it is centered around cyberpunk. So we have different systems running, and it is going to start not tomorrow Saturday, but the Saturday after that at noon Eastern.
And we have another person who's DMing that in game currently.
Okay, I am only DMing if I have players.
Well, I might have to just tell my work to
What are
go
you
F off then.
DMing? Like what system?
It's 5e.
I posted it in.
Yeah. Gwen,
What?
I. Hold on. Let me actually get it. There you go. Pat pinned it.
that feel when you write up a nice summary and put a couple hours of prep work to see if you get any players, and no one notices because they decide not to pay attention to pings.
Hey, not only did I notice, I read through the whole thing and I'm really tempted to tell work to just go F off.
Way to tell that on stream.
I didn't. Well, it's not like they watch.
Alrighty, so we are going to have, as far as I know, Paranoia, run by a guest DM. We are having Sigmata, who is going to be DM'd by Fury. You may recognize her as the other Revenant that we used to have. Next up was going to be Cyber Generation. Garm will be running that one. And let's see here. After a quick break for maybe like half an hour nap, Eclipse Phase, which is going to be run by Gazian. I believe this is going to be their second time DMing for the channel. They previously did Black 7. And if I get people, I will be running a module for Hypercorpse 2099. And I totally won't bash Cleveland because that's where I live right now.
All right, and I'm back. Did you get through all of it, or?
I entertained people.
Yee.
Good job, Pie.
Thank you, Pie.
Don't ever give me power again. That's a terrible idea.
Ah,
Who's Garm here? He's normally the one who chills.
yeah.
I said that too.
All right,
Everyone
so
is still quieter than Karu.
everyone is quieter than Karu. Okay.
That's you.
Okay, I changed it. Give it a bit, and we'll see how that goes.
Hopefully it's better now.
I boosted you guys by 20%, so. Alright, so, you guys use your page. There was. Can you give me an Arcana check, Leilani?
Yes. Bloody hell. Okay.
I'm sure this will go just fine.
Yes, more I don't have everything open yet, because...
I was wondering why you were rolling an actual die for that.
Because the die was closer. That is going to be a 32.
Ooh.
Alright,
Wow, low.
I rolled a 10.
that's scary. Alright, so without a hitch, you all hold hands after saying your tearful goodbyes to Pax, I assume. And disappear. And when you appear, it is cold, it is snowing, it is freezing. And you can hear shouts in the distance here and there. You can see buildings. You can see a crashed airship into a building looming close by. You're back.
Yay. Okay. Guess we head that way, huh?
Hello.
Yeah, and as you show up, you actually hear a familiar voice in the background yelling orders.
2 weeks! 2 fucking weeks!
Huh?
And it's
Oh,
Kezaria.
So, remember that thing I said about for the fundraiser about Sigmata and that Revenant that we used to know?
Surprised we had no idea she was showing
They
up.
did the Revenant thing again, but I'm pretty sure they're not supposed to do this twice.
Oh. This is awkward.
Hello.
Who are you?
Kezaria.
She's the other dead one.
Yeah,
Other dead one.
why does she look different?
She's
Also,
the
I'm
other
not
dead
dead.
one.
Also, I'm not dead. Technically.
Kezaria meet Delia, not Veritas.
Right. Kezaria's face. So Kezaria's gotten a couple more scars since last time you saw her. And her face kind of falls. Hi, Delia. So, we lost a couple, huh?
A few.
Oh, don't worry, he's not dead.
Pax isn't dead. He's staying behind to. Okay, is there a place that is safe that we can talk about this, that we're not going to risk anyone overhearing before I say anything else?
Kezaria looks around, nods, and leads you to her tent.
Or building. I mean, you're in Garenhold. There's probably enough.
Oh, yeah, okay. Well, yeah, she's got a small room that she's carved out as her... I don't know if command center is the right term, but it's got maps and stuff.
Yeah, you probably have a
Did you
command
make
center.
this- Did you make this with a spoon? Or did you use a pickaxe to carve this out?
What are you talking about? What's that?
Okay, I'm assuming the bodies have been cleaned up by this point, Karu.
Yeah, probably. I mean, it
it's
has been
winter.
2 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a reminder of what Garenhold looks like, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah,
I
Kezaria
miss the fire pony.
leads you to a room that she's been using. It's kind of a mess. There's books and maps and stuff just laid out everywhere. And she's
What
okay.
kind of books?
Anything that she's liberated, nothing magic, just like
That means absolutely nothing.
I mean, like, there's no magical lore. It's all like tactical stuff, and like there's a lot of books of like numbers and spreadsheets. She's been doing a lot of nuts and bolts work.
Huh. Okay. All right. So, time to explain some things. First.
Yeah,
Pax-
no kidding.
First, Pax is not dead. He stayed behind in the Astral Sea because we have gotten more allies there, like a tiny army of Pelor followers. And he's basically staying there to help train them. We have a plan of what to do. We know what we need to do to fix what's going on in this world. We've gotten a lot of information.
Well, that's good. We could use that. 2 weeks? Was it worth it?
I think it actually was.
Yes.
You know, besides the fact that Veritas decided to die and leave us.
I'm alive. Well, sort of.
Veritas is dead. Delia is here. She lost all her memories.
Realtar flinches at that.
How
that
did
was
you
putting it
not
blunt.
all of your memories? And she kind of cocks her head at you.
At who? Sorry.
At Kezaria.
Sorry. I mean, I don't have many of them. Just enough to keep me pissed off.
Okay, so we know what we need to do. We have the basic idea. Actually, I think a pretty good one of how we can go about it. If this idea goes off, it should help end things pretty quickly. How have you been, by the way? Let's know how you're doing, then we can figure out how fucked we are.
So when you ask that, Kezaria sort of puts down her hood and just runs her hands through her hair. It's been rough. We thought you guys were gonna be back pretty quick, but once a couple days passed, we had to start doing some work on our own. We managed to liberate 3 of the camps. But we took some lumps. And she sort of unconsciously touches one of the scars on her face, which is a pretty nasty burn. It was
two camps, not 3.
2 camps. Sorry, my bad. I misread. Yeah. It was everything we could do to get them out. We were hoping to do more, but without you, there's still some in the foothills outside here because we couldn't even get them through the snow. They were too weak to walk through it. We got the airship to get most of the weak ones out, but there are still some groups that are stuck in the snowstorm. We were planning to raid another camp, but we didn't get there fast enough. The rivers are starting to freeze over, and we can't get our boats through. We lost contact with the centaurs because of the snow, and they will not go any further north in the river. It's not a good situation here. We've been doing what we can, but we're stretched to our limit right now.
Great.
Sounds just lovely.
Yeah, you can say that again. We've been losing
just
a lot of
lovely.
people. Kezaria just snorts.
Well, like I said, we have some allies waiting for us in the Astral Sea. We have a way to get them here, but we don't want them to show up until we're ready to basically make our last stand, because once they show up, they're going to be basically red flags, especially with packs. But we know where we have to go to break the barrier that's keeping the other gods out. It's an item, we know kind of sort of where it is, and we have a way to get into that domain where it's being kept. But basically our idea is if we can get our allies to... I have a way to get groups into the capital. I have right now, it was one, right, Karu? One magic circle into the Pellar Temple, yes?
Yes.
Okay. I have with me the magic circle that is required to get into what was the Pellar Temple in the capital. We can get people in there easy, as long as there's magic users with different allied groups. It is absolutely possible to get them in without having to travel through land. We need to go to the magic continent because there might be people there who know the magic circle for Ayu. If we can use that, it's a secondary location that we can use to get into the Imperial capital as quickly as possible and take them by surprise. If we can get groups into the city and basically start a ruckus there, that's also the signal for basically a group of paladins and other Pelor followers who can appear outside the capital with packs and lead the charge there.
Did you want to tell her why this is actually Doom? Because it's not this. And he makes a motion in like about a foot wide. But it is more about this. And flails his arms wildly.
You're making...
Okay, so we need to go to where the item that has this bubble. The item can be used to contain a extremely powerful being, like a godling. And we need to get a hold of that item.
When you say godling, Kezaria nearly chokes on her own spit first, actually. Okay, sure. Capture a godling.
Does she seem to know what we're talking about, or is it more the godling mention?
It's the godling mention.
Okay.
It's just the scale of that.
Yeah. Yeah, this item is extremely powerful. We need to get a hold of it. If we can get a hold of it, other gods can come back to this world because that barrier's no longer up. Because we need that item to take it somewhere else to contain a godling that might destroy the universe if left alone.
Oh, by the way, he already practiced.
Yeah, I'd rather not see any other place end up like my home.
Just Kazaria's eyes just keep, like, her eyebrows just keep rising.
But yeah, basically, this godling will end the universe as we know it if we don't contain it, which is basically why we were brought here to get this item. It just so happens that getting this item will also bring the gods back to this world. Surprise.
Well, Kezaria just shakes her head. Where do we start?
Okay, first of all, I'm just going to point out that it is hilarious that Leilani can basically translate realtor at this point.
Oh yeah, she's pretty good at it.
Okay, so we have another group of allies who are... I don't know if he's still over there, but he used to be... Wait, he was supposed... Barry and Corpson, is he here?
Garu?
He has been in contact with you, but he's out in the field. Basically as part of the rear guard of the ones that are still on the way to Garenhold.
He's defending the ones that are still on their way out here. He's been in and out. But he's not here right now.
We're gonna have to talk to him and get all the connections he knows and get communication to them, because basically what we want to do is contact all the allies we have. Make sure every single group has a magic user who can make a teleportation circle into the capital. All at once we go in, they're not going to be expecting an attack from the inside. You guys start causing hell there and start breaking up their power there. We go to where this item is. Once we grab that item, the gods come back. If you guys are fighting in the capital and suddenly all the gods come back and basically tell Bane to fuck off, that's going to boost morale insanely and help break up Bane's forces.
Yeah, that'd do the trick.
But we need to get in contact with all our allies. I know how to get to the Dwarven City. I have their circle. I also have a circle to get to the Magic Continent where we have allies there. Magic Continent's not going to be difficult to find someone who knows the freaking teleportation circle. Like, honestly, we might even be able to bring different squads of magic users over to different locations here to basically back them up with magical power and also have people who can make those circles. But we need to get the timing right, and like I said, we also have backup with quite a few Pillar followers who've been training for coming back and fighting Bane. But you said you're out of contact with the centaurs right now, or they just won't travel anymore?
We're out of contact. We're at both. We can't get in touch with them because of the snow, and they're not going to travel far enough north.
If they didn't have to travel, would they still help us, do you think?
Because they sort of like opens her mouth and closes it.
As far as she knows, they seem willing enough to help.
Yeah, they're willing enough to help. It's just they're not willing to go further north in the Valor right now.
Fair enough. The further north you go, the probably worse this winter gets. But if we can get a magic user to them who can make a circle, they can come in and start helping out. Okay, break. Anyone else want to input here, please?
Yes, please, please give me all of the powers I will make our plans, and we can go in 5 minutes.
I meant anyone besides Realtar.
I would vote
Well,
for
then I'm just
Realtar.
gonna go fuck off.
I vote for Realtar.
I
Nope,
don't think
already
we can
fucked
leave in
off.
5 minutes.
Would be great at this.
I can't even teleport someone until I have 10 minutes to work on a circle. 5 minutes would not work. I mean, knowing Realtar, he's going to go off and come back with either an idea or another person to help us who might have ideas. So I'm not complaining if he wanders off.
Or both.
I mean, he might be going to check out the remnants of the bakery he blew up when we were last here.
What?
Oh yeah, you were here for that. He blew up a bakery.
Damn shame, too.
I mean, that distraction is what saved our asses. You know, until Lunatic decided to drop a ship on top of us. You said there are people who are on their way here?
Yeah, they're trapped because of the snow right now, but we have some more refugees. They're in the foothills just southwest of here.
You know that there was a couple of groups making their way up the mountain. They should have arrived about a day ago, but sudden snowstorm is like they're
trapped, yeah.
Bunked down somewhere waiting it out, because if they try to keep climbing in the middle of the snowstorm, it might not be a good idea.
Yeah. So that's basically what Kezaria says is they were doing a day ago, but with the snowstorm they're stuck.
It does seem to be clearing up today, but again, you don't really expect them yet because of the snowstorm.
They tried /stuck.
I'm just wondering, because we're going to need to be able to plan, and we're going to need to know how many allies we have and stuff. I don't think it's a good idea to have people worrying about refugees on the mountain while we're planning. That, and honestly, Leilani is a little stressed, and she's just overwhelmed with all this. Normally, Pax is here to back her up with, suggestions and information, and now she's just
flailing.
Yes.
She's not having a great day.
No, she is not. She just got over the emotional issues of coming here when Pax saying he was going to stay behind, and normally she has Pax backing her up with this shit. So it's kind of throwing her off right now.
Yeah, that'd do it.
Guy speaks up. He goes, Leilani, how are we going to contact the people on the magical continent? Are you just going to send them a magic missive or something? Like, how are they going to get to Garenhold? We don't have a magic circle here.
Yeah, that's a problem. Unfortunately, it takes like a year to set up a permanent one.
Yep.
And I don't have the ability to make a non-permanent one. I know that's a ritual I need to get, but I don't have it at this point.
Actually, could find someone who does.
Are there any magic users here?
Aside from me, but Karu, do we have any magic users among the refugees?
Yes, and this probably answers some questions from the other side too. You guys have basically converted the barracks into medical stations because the people that you rescued from Hell's Gate and Valentor are not in the greatest conditions, especially
No kidding.
after getting evacuated. So you have a lot of people who are ranged from they caught a cold on the way to Garenhold because it's fucking winter. to people who have wounds and just general problems because of either the fight that was to liberate them or just getting to Garenhold.
Plus,
You do have
it's
some
100.
magic users, not many. You do have a handful of healers as well, mainly non-magical, but you do have a couple of what are they called? Not you probably have a druid or two and some shamans.
Ah,
But yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, it's a 100-mile forced march from a camp where they were malnourished and left to die.
Yeah,
They're not in great shape.
that's why most of the weaker ones and the kids got piled up on the airship and brought to Garenhold immediately. So
Yeah.
a lot of the people that are in Garenhold right now are like the weak ones, the ones that can't fight.
Yeah.
The main
So-
forces of people that are like able to fight are actually camping. Give me a
The
sec.
foothills, right?
This foothill area here, is where you guys camped the night before you attacked Garenhold with the big ship.
Okay.
Because that is like a small valley area that is protected from the worst of the weather. So they've kind of made a camp there for those that are able-bodied and planning to march north. Fuck! That's the door buzzer.
Huh?
Huh?
It generally means someone's at the door.
yeah, why?
Well,
We don't
normally
know
because they
anyone.
want attention or they want in.
I'm assuming Kara has muted herself to deal with it. Okay. Okay, so.
So yeah, most of your forces are on the foothills. They didn't bother going up to Garenhold because then they'd be stuck. They were afraid of getting stuck there because of the winter storms, basically.
Okay, well, again, Kezaria is just going to relay all that and just sort of give a general analysis of the whole situation.
So, no one who would know how to make a circle, basically.
Kezaria just shakes her head. Not unless someone's holding out on us.
Damn it. I really need to get a hold of that ritual.
Well, what if you sent a message ahead and then opened the gate from this side and had them come this way?
You can't do that, I don't think.
No? I don't know how magic works, but if you open a portal, can't it work both ways once it's open?
Karu!
This
That
is how
isn't-
doors work.
Yeah, but the thing is, that's not really how this is worded, but is this something that could be possible given Leilani's skill in magic?
Which one is it? Transfer,
Reverse portal.
Reverse portal. Linking your location. Eternally.
Because, yeah, it doesn't say.
Oh, no, it actually says creatures cannot enter the origin point and appear at the other location. Instead, creatures can only step into the distant end of the portal to appear at the origin point with you.
Damn it.
Wait, with you? Huh. That one doesn't work as you were playing it then.
Huh? What do you mean?
Creatures cannot enter the origin point where you open up the portal and appear at the other location. Instead, creatures can only step into the distant end. So the one that so it would actually work. It's actually meant to work the way that Guy is suggesting it to work now.
What the hell? That's not the info I have about this.
Well, it says there, instead creatures can to appear at the origin point with you. So they show up at the portal opening that you open. That's why it's called reverse portal.
Where the fuck did I get this text then? Because it's literally copy and pasted.
I'm looking at your ritual book.
Yeah, I'm looking at reverse portal right now.
The other one is linked portal.
Yeah, linked portal is probably the one you're thinking of.
Linked portal is, I think, the one that works the normal way. This is reverse portal, which is apparently possibly cheaper, but can only work to... Yeah, you might want to check the difference between reverse portal and linked
Yeah,
portal.
I'm looking it up right now.
Doors are always a problem. Arcane doors more so. Because if we're reading this correctly, then the ritual you have would actually work to bring people to Garenhold. It would not work for you to go to the magical continent. And technically shouldn't have worked when you guys used it the other way.
What the fuck?
Well, whoops.
I mean, that said, we can just retcon and say that you also have linked portal. Because I
mean,
think...
linked portal is actually only level 8.
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
or based on using it this many times by now, you figured out the intricacies of the spell and have been tweaking it to make it go in the opposite direction.
Mhm.
Because Leilani would do that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Without
Leilani does things.
Reverse portal is actually level 12. Linked portal is only level 8.
Yep.
Yeah, I think the problem with linked portal is you can only do it between 2 established points, not...
Okay.
Actually, I...
You create a
It says
short
you can use it as the
Yeah.
origin.
This temporary teleportation circle must exactly match the permanent circle at your destination. Welcome to my garden where I fuck up rituals.
It's okay.
Okay, well, yeah, considering linked portal is a market price of $680, I can assume that when you were on the Magic Continent, you got linked portal. I believe reverse portal was something special you got.
You actually found that was something you randomly generated once.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, that's fine. So you have linked portal and reverse portal. The advantage of it is that reverse portal would actually do what Guy was suggesting.
So it can bring someone here.
Yeah.
Huh. Okay. That is good to know. That actually makes things so much fucking easier. We would still have to try and bring someone here who can make, the longer lasting circle.
Mm-hmm.
Because once I leave, I wouldn't be able to get back here. That's the issue we have, is right now, Garenhold is a location that we do not have a way to quickly teleport to.
Yeah.
Okay, so I can send a message to someone in the Magic Continent and see what they say. Hopefully they can have someone who can send someone over here. Because once we have someone who can make a circle here, I can basically go where we need to go and take us with us and basically spread news and plans and shit. Not to mention probably stock up on scrolls because I'm going to be using a lot of these. And it takes a long time to make those. So, who do you think we should contact? Probably... God, it has been a while. The sword mage headmaster? You think? God, Pax isn't here. I miss Pax so much right now.
I am enjoying this incredibly.
Oh, shut up.
He's talking all alone. It's almost like she's talking to a wall. Yeah. The sword mage and the warlock school?
Yes.
Probably.
Where we made friends.
Yeah. Do you think the... Oh, shit, that scared me. Who was that?
Wow, did we get bit? Good job, Pie.
I know it spooks her every time, too.
What did you do?
It's so fucking
You said
loud.
bits.
I drew
Oh.
it notating bits because it spooks her every time it happens. Also, it resets, so now I'm still on the top of the leaderboard.
Thank you to Pie for the donation of 111 bits.
How do you even do that?
Okay. So where was I?
People we know?
People you know. Oh, the traveler? Wait, we saw the traveler, right? Never mind. It's been a while.
She's not here. We just saw her yesterday.
I know.
Not even.
Not even.
Cookie lady.
Cookie Lady is in... Wait, you're not here.
Distance.
Yeah. The, Nian is on the Magic Continent. She might have more friends. Contacts. Who might be interested.
I think it might be better to contact
The
one of the
schools.
headmasters first. Yeah.
Well,
I mean, then once we have a way to get back here, we can go there and talk to Nian and maybe see if she knows people.
Guy gets this like thoughtful look. Is like, wait a minute. Didn't the headmaster of the sword mages school know the traveler? Do you think the traveler gave them the information that we didn't have until recently?
I'm gonna have to ask her that in person because I'm not trusting a scroll with that.
That would suck.
Bloody hell if she... I swear she... Okay, so... Okay, I'm gonna go send a letter to the headmaster of the Sword Mage school. Then we can see what they say. If we can get someone to come here, they can help make a circle here, and then we can go to the Magic Continent, get allies there, because that's probably the safest place to get allies at this point. Thank you, Show, for your donation of 200 bits. And then we can go to other locations as well. Wow, Cara, you didn't expect that to happen? I knew that was going to happen the moment Show
Oh,
was.
I knew it was gonna happen. That doesn't mean I'm ready to listen to a loud ping. It's like max volumed.
Oh, I know. We can hear it, actually.
Yeah, well, I can hear it really loud in my headphones.
Okay, so... Anyone object that idea?
No, I think we're good. I mean, the rest of us that don't have much to do in terms of that. Kezaria, you said you're missing people. Would it be of use if we like scouted down the mountain?
Kezaria nods. Yeah, we need our people back. We need to give medical care to the ones who need it. We need all of our soldiers back to prepare. We need to rearm. We need our people back.
Oh, I have a good idea. Leilani, what if once you're done writing your letter, we take the skiff out? If weather permits, we could use that to cover more ground.
That could work. I say we wait maybe half an hour after I send the message to see if we get a response. Because even making that circle would take 4 hours, at least if we can get someone to come here. So it'd be nice to get them here as soon as possible.
That makes sense.
And then we can go out. How's that sound?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Leilani is going to go off and write up a scroll. Basically explain that, hey, we're looking to... How do I word this in a way that if someone else saw it, it would be absolutely awful?
We want to overthrow the current government. Are you in or out?
Ah, yes, excellent. This will get no one in trouble.
We've gained more information than last time we talked to you, and I'd like to speak to you in person. The issue is where we are right now has no way for me to teleport back, and it's kind of required. Um, is there anyone who, if I made a reverse portal, would be able to come here and help set up a circle that we can use to come back and forth with? We have a lot of new information, and it's not something I'd want to talk about in scrolls. I also don't have that many scrolls. Please let me know if yes or no. And then she signs it and sends it off.
Okay.
I'm probably sure, considering Leilani, it's a little nicer sounding, but that's basically the gist of it.
Yeah. More official and puffed
Less me rambling.
up. How
With
many?
having a character who's far more intelligent than you are.
Yeah, that's true. You can't even like write. Does she write a? Would she write a draft before using the like magical
Yes.
paper?
It's like, Leilani, the answer is yes.
Does she write her drafts in one of her books?
Probably. That way she knows anytime she's ever sent a message to anyone and knows exactly
Yeah.
what it said.
Yeah, because you don't want to fuck up on a magical piece of paper because then you have to kind of just scratch it out and keep writing.
Yeah, fuck that shit. So yeah, no, one of her books is probably every message she has ever sent with a magic scroll, just so she can refer back to it. And it was basically her first draft.
Uh-huh.
Because Leilani.
Amazing. So that's going into Leilani's library of books.
No, that one is not going into Leilani's library of books because it is just random shit. She'll keep it for archiving purposes, but that one is not going into her
You don't
library.
think future librarians would be fascinated to read the magical missives written by Leilani, the great Leilani, savior of all worlds?
Oh,
And the most
please.
notorious of adventurers.
Nope.
I mean, let's be real. Historians keep around stranger things.
Yeah. Like someone
pictures of
complaining.
knights fighting snails.
Okay,
This
no,
is
that's
true.
just delightful and awesome.
Okay, so yeah. Maybe that'll turn up in the library. But that'll be in, like, secret archive. It's not going to be open to the public.
Well, yes. I'm sure there's more than one book in Leilani's library that's going to be kept secret.
Oh, please, like, all her notes on a lot of magic shit that is rambling in 3 different languages that she switches back and forth between constantly.
Yeah. Or like the location
Hey, if Da
of
Vinci could publish his, you can publish yours.
the location of the orbs in that one place.
Yeah, fuck that shit. That's not going to be public knowledge.
No, we burn that.
Nope.
Did you just mention burning books?
I'm not there.
Sometimes you have to.
Leilani
That's
wants to kill you
not-
both.
Yeah, Kezaria will help.
There's
She
a
was
lot of
already going to help.
there's a lot of book burning in this world. I'm sure Kezaria
Yeah.
knows about it. Okay.
Yeah, that's part of the reason that Kezaria got her ass mostly killed in the first place.
Mostly killed.
She's technically not dead.
I know, it's still hilarious.
Sure.
Yet.
Yeah, so am I.
Yeah.
Technically not dead.
No, you technically died and then came back. Kezaria is just dying very, very, very slowly.
So, whatever you tell yourself. it's
Kezaria's
exactly
got
the
like
day.
Is this a
Kezaria's got
revving
like
competition now?
Kezaria's got like 30 heartbeats left, and she's spacing them out for a few months.
Are we just going to end up with a party of not technically dead characters at some point?
Probably.
I
Yeah.
really hope not.
I mean, you already have a revenant, 2 revenants, one kind of revenant at least, and then an undead vampire.
And someone who has no ownership of their soul.
So what you're telling me is we just gotta fix Guy and
No.
Well, Guy
Son
is
of
still under the geas, so there is that.
Okay, so.
Besides, if he dies one more time, he's dead, dead, dead.
Shush.
Shut up.
Shut up.
Okay, well, you send the message. What do you do afterwards? Because, like, there's obviously not gonna... You don't expect a response immediately either way.
That's a good question. Probably go find Realtar.
Okay. Give
I mean,
me...
I want to make sure he's not blowing up any buildings.
Someday that will not
reasonable.
scare me. Right. So, I mean, give me a perception check.
No. God, I'm not going to find him. Nope, I'm not going to find him with a 15. There is no fucking way.
It's, you know, Garenhold is... Really? 69 bits. That's so mature of you.
Bit more.
Garenhold is really busy right now. There's a lot of people going around. As you move about, you also notice that there's like 3 feet of snow where there isn't paths made between buildings. Everything is freezing cold. And everyone is busy trying to either make food, deal with sick people. There's kids crying everywhere. There's kids playing where they're not, sick or dying. It's kind of hard to find one drow.
Actually, where are they keeping the sick people? Realtar's a cleric.
In more than one building because they kind of had to spread it out. But the majority are in the barracks area, which is to the west of Garenhold. I'm starting to get used to it.
Oh, that's an Amber Alert. Sorry.
So yeah, I mean, as you start asking around, eventually after like half an hour of looking for Realtar, you find Realtar. Probably surrounded by kids and helping. He looks like he's been like resting for half an hour and then healing people and then resting for half an hour and then.
Okay, so my hunch was actually right.
Yes.
How's it going, Realtar?
How do I make this go faster?
You really don't. We are probably gonna go scout and find the people who are still missing out on the mountain. They might need a healer to help them.
When are you going?
Honestly, if I don't get a message from the Magic Continent soon, we'll be heading out pretty soon then. Will you be here for a while? If so, when we're ready to go, we can come get you.
About that. How many number of heals did you need?
I don't know.
Is it more than 2?
I knows how to heal a little.
I'm just saying, maybe you should go try and find another healer, because I'm kind of out for a day. Do you see how many people are in here? I didn't know I could count that high with Cure Mass Light Wounds. Mass Cure Light Wound, there we go.
Okay, well, how about we prep for the day, help where we can here, and we head out as soon as you're able to heal.
I
How's that
mean,
sound?
it would still be a good idea to find another healer.
Yeah.
So, when we get back, we're not screwed.
Or dead.
He makes a good point.
When did you get here? Were you following me?
It's almost like she's a ghost.
What? Who?
Delia.
I would see Delia doing that.
Yeah.
Even if she doesn't remember, she still is who she is.
It would be better to head out as soon as possible, considering these people have been missing for a day already. We can take a look around and see if we can find anyone who can help heal, but probably they're all going to be tapped out like you are. We could try going with just Guy as the healer if need be. You have a shit ton of potions! Right, we don't have
I can heal too.
right. I can heal. We can take a look around, see if we can find anyone. If not, we can head out. Real tired, still be good to have you, even if you can't heal, because you're still pretty useful in a fight in case things go wrong. Stuff go wrong.
I mean, we would be looking for them to try and help them get to Garenhold. So, like, even if they're wounded, we can
use the skiff.
either use the skiff or just generally point them in the correct direction if they got lost.
Yeah. But I haven't heard anything back yet, so we should probably get ready and get ready to go. Yeah. Is everyone else ready to go anytime soon? Yes? No?
Kezaria is chomping at the bit, ready to go. Kezaria is just super ready to do anything.
Is Fury ready to use Kezaria's sheet after?
I mean, I've been stuck in 5th edition / Warhammer Fantasy Flight / the Morrow Project for the last 2.5... Oh, / Lancer / Mecha Hack for the last 2.5 months. I'll figure this out.
So what you're telling me is you're literally surrounded by / fiction.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Hey! Finger guns.
Yeah, we'll discuss that one on PMs. But yeah, no, I'm ready to go.
Okay.
I'll give it a shot. Sure,
Real
let's
talk?
figure this one out.
So you are ready to go. We understand if you don't have heals, because you've been helping people, but
I can still nom things.
yes, you can.
I'll
And
be
keep
back
things.
later, guys.
And the kids are like, "Aww."
When you come back, you should introduce the kids to Sprinkles. They'd probably love that.
I bet they wouldn't even believe Sprinkles is in my bag.
Yeah, once we come back, you can surprise the kids with that.
I won't tell the adults.
You might give a couple adults heart attacks.
Wait, I
I'm
have
dead,
a
look how
very
well that
important
went.
question. What happened with the egg and the astral griffin? Wyvern.
The egg
I
is being
assume-
cared for by Delia.
Lilani's just gonna look at Delia when Guy mentions that and is like, "When was the last time you checked your bag?"
Delia probably carries the egg around with her.
Like, carries in her arms?
It's cold as shit out here.
It's from the astral sea. That's
That's true.
fine in the bag of holding. I don't think it'll be a problem.
Also true. The bag of holding is a freezer.
True.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. I think the wyvern stayed with Pax.
Probably.
Probably.
The wyvern probably did.
Yeah. Okay. I just thought of that. I was like, wait, what happened with the wyvern?
Wyverns with Pax, the egg still with Delia.
Look, this is what happens when you give us pets, or when you let us find pets.
Yep.
Or things
Okay.
that could be a pet if you squint.
Or blink.
Basically, don't give the party pets. Lesson to any future DM, do not give the party opportunities to get pets.
And good luck with that because they'll find a way.
Oh, they'll find a way.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
they'll
by
love
the
it.
way,
Something cool.
when your party dumbass wants to get a nature check to find a cat, don't give him a pregnant cat with 6 kittens.
I miss
Just
Fireproof.
FYI.
Look, I didn't expect you to adopt them. I thought you were looking for, I don't know, cats to feed or something.
You
Karu.
fool!
Karu.
She has learned.
Then I just gave her Briltar a statue.
Oh man, I degraded this.
Okay, so I mean, if we have nothing else to do, we can take the skip and get going.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it. Okay.
Riltar, you do realize you are like the only person now with like good perception, right?
Wasn't I before? Oh right, Pax. Oh my god!
You just realized that, huh?
I have decent perception.
Yeah, but you're not gonna tell on me when I go fuck off.
The one person who could spot Riltar and whoever else wanted to sneak off and do shit is
Yeah.
gone.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've got a 25,
What's your...
but I'm not going to tell on him.
Exactly, which is why it doesn't count.
I have a 23, so I'm never going to notice.
It's been a while since
That's
I've
not
looked
bad.
at like numbers in 4th edition. Fourth edition is crazy, guys. Just
Yes.
putting that out there. The
It's
power
just
creep
scary.
power creep is a thing in this edition. All right, so you head out. I guess then Riltar.
When Davit shows up, then is that a powerful creep?
Sure.
Oh my god.
That was horrible. Fury, you might want to mute yourself when you're typing because it's
sorry about
loud.
Yes.
Okay, so you guys head out in the skiff, which fits all of you, including Kezaria, especially since you're missing a paladin, who is heavy as shit. Alright, so I'm guessing Delia and Riltar are, spearheading the perception checks?
Mhm.
Alright, give me some perception checks.
I rolled a 4!
So did I!
Oh, fuck up!
We're in danger.
Oh god, Pax, what have you done?
Danger, Will Robinson!
Is Kezaria
out.
keeping an eye out too, just because she's there?
I just imagined in my head the chuckles. I'm in danger. In my head.
That's what I was going for. I was hoping I could do a perception. Am I allowed to do that?
Yeah, go for it.
Thank the ever-loving gods!
God.
Kezaria got a nat 20, so that's fun! Thank you, Kezaria.
I can
Kezaria
still
really
play
was
4th edition.
raring to go.
Kezaria is driven by divine anger in order to end this whole occupation. She is just ready.
It's like, these are my people. I will spot them on the... Okay, well, Kezaria, you actually spot something else before you spot any of the people going up the mountain. You spot something large and white flying around the mountain.
Okay.
Was that little squeak from Seal?
Yes.
Because that was adorable.
Can I
Are you-
identify what this
give
large
me-
white thing is?
Give me an Arcana check.
It's obviously a dragon.
What? It could be.
This is fine.
Did anyone point this out to Leilani by chance?
Kezaria would have said something like, "Hey, look at that over there."
You're like, oh look, it's a
White bird?
Okay, I mean, to more effective, I spotted something at whatever quadrant, but
yeah, probably.
Can I see it?
You look at, like, you can tell, not immediately, like at first you think because it's white against white, because the storm may have stopped, but it's overcast, so it's like white sky and this is a white thing flying and you're thinking, well, I mean, there's griffins around here. Maybe it's a griffin. That's not feathers. That's definitely bat-like wings and way too big to be a bat.
It's a fucking dragon.
It's a dragon. It's a rather large
Wait,
dragon.
right?
Guys, that's a dragon.
And you notice that it's kind of like circling over an area, and you're pretty sure you don't really want to know what's underneath it.
Okay.
No.
Okay, we cannot fight a dragon on the skiff. That is an awful fucking idea. So, no, you cannot keep it, Fieltar. That is not happening.
That's a good idea.
No. How far away are we from it at this point?
Thanks to Kezaria, you notice it before it notices you. You guys are flying more or less low to kind of see the ground because you've been searching for your groups. You can get like it's on, I don't know, like 5 minutes away on the skiff.
Okay, guys.
You see it start diving.
Fuck. Okay, we're gonna keep going forward. Once we get close, we can basically do the same thing we've done before, where I can arcane gate you guys down, and then I can squish up the skiff again.
Squish up the skiff.
I don't know what word to use. I'm having trouble.
Discombobulate.
I am having trouble talking today. It is one of these days. But then I can basically drop down with you guys.
Show no.
But we need to keep going forward. Once it spots us, it'll come towards us. Once it comes towards us, we can get to the ground. Because we don't want to fight it on this ship.
Alright. So what do you want to do? You want to make it see the skiff?
Well, basically, we're still going forward quickly towards it.
Mhm.
And then once we get close enough that it spots us and comes towards us, I can use Arcane Gate to get everyone to the ground, mattering on how quickly it spots us, and shrink the skiff so it doesn't get ripped to pieces.
So why are we drawing it to us?
I have a feeling it's attacking the group that's missing right now.
Okay.
Yeah, considering Kezaria's perception check, as you guys get closer, you do see a trail of what looks like a lot of people would have left behind. You guys are like on the... This is a mountain, so the curvature makes it... between trees and everything, you can't really see the group. But you're pretty sure that's probably the group.
Yeah,
Or at least one of them.
We need to help that group.
Yeah, let's make sure that they aren't being attacked by dragons.
What?
You said dragons. Do you see more than one?
No, but,
Okay.
hypothetical category.
Oh my God.
Garu, stop that.
Okay, so yeah, we're going forward and...
Okay, well, I rolled a 2 for perception for the dragon.
Wow.
Look, it's focused on its next meal. Which apparently is not you guys.
So wait, does that mean we can get close enough that we could actually land and I wouldn't have to waste Arcane Gate?
Probably, yeah. Give me
Okay,
a
awesome.
stealth check.
Okay, second.
Yeah, you're good.
That was a 24. Wow. Oh, okay.
Wow,
So
you rolled a 17.
we're actually able to land, squish the ship back up into its tiny holding box.
Yep. Before the thing. I mean, you cannot get as close as you'd probably want to? Question mark. But
How close are we?
how close do you want to get?
I mean, if I can get within
I want to keep it.
100 feet, I could magic missile it in the head and get its attention.
Okay. Let me just go to the map that the rest of the people already saw because I kind of forgot to switch over away from it. Okay, so Mm, hmm.
Are we supposed to have a map?
No,
we
I'm
don't.
checking things first. I think what I need to do... Because you guys want to arrive on the opposite side of where these people are, right?
We want to move the dragon away from the poor civilians who are going to get ripped to shreds after being frozen into human popsicles.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's generally the ideal.
Yeah. Yep.
All right. So you're magic missiling it in the face.
Yes, that'll get its attention.
That will, in fact, do it.
Yeah. Also, I'm assuming we spread out enough so we won't all be in perfect breath weapon range.
I would assume so.
Before I get
would
its
hope
attention,
so.
just saying that, we're not all cluttered together in this single tiny pile of people.
Oh my god, Kurt, did you really?
I know which one show is.
Did you really? That's great. Quack.
So where are we, Karu? Put us down.
Yeah, I'm gonna assume you guys went, like, this way.
That works.
Does Delia have a...
Oh yeah, I can easily magic
Yes.
missile it in the face. But
I
we
love
would not
these
be close
tokens.
together.
They give me life.
Dude, did you see mine?
I
I
like
think I
the
wanna keep
purple
it.
one. Can I be the purple one?
Those
This is why I
tokens
have
are
cloaks.
excellent. Is that all of you? Kezaria? I think so.
Yep. And spread out a bit, guys. Because this is a very bad idea.
Adorable.
One other thing, Karu. Before I magic missile, I cast stone skin on myself. We have time to prep. I'm doing this.
Okay.
I will
You know
take
what?
6
That's valid.
seconds to make sure I have some stone skin on
Is
myself.
it dark out?
No. It's, I'd say... I mean, it's dim because you don't have any sun, but it's not dark.
I'm dim.
You're... You're a dork.
Delia, you
Also-
don't have any health.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
you need good.
No.
Alright, so let's roll some initiative.
God, my
Okay.
initiative is still really crappy.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that was a 5.
No, cat.
Ooh. I might actually get to use my thing.
Your thing.
In order.
Wait, was
Sorry,
it
you
13?
broke up there. What?
I'm not though. As the rules are.
Again, breaking up. What?
Oh, she's not going first.
I get a thing if I go first.
Okay.
Oh, what?
Wait, doesn't Leilani get the surprise attack?
Yes.
Well, it's just magic missile,
Yeah, splat, splat, splat.
so it'll be
If I had $1 every time I heard that.
so it will be 10 damage to it with magic missile. Not much, but it gets its attention.
Yep. Alrighty. Show, did you roll initiative too? Yes.
Oh, I did. Also, not
Yes.
sure if you meant to do this or not. That dragon's in the turn order twice.
Yes.
Oh, I'm sure she meant to.
Oh, it would.
One's
probably,
legendary.
Yeah.
Yep. It's...
Oh.
Alright.
This is gonna be great!
Oh, rip.
Okay, Riltar, somehow you go first. The Leilani has just magic missile the dragon in the face, and it has turned to roar in your general direction.
How far up is it? Because it looks like it's on
It
Pride Rock
is,
here.
yes, it is on Pride Rock there. It is on a spike of outcrop. It's about 30 feet up
From where I am?
from,
And from the ground?
I'd say from the ground. So, this area between where they are, it's like, that's 0. Where Guy is, it's like 10. You're probably around 10 there, and then that's
Okay.
30. So like this area here would be 10 feet up.
Alrighty then.
Oh dear.
What do I know about white dragons? Because me as a player, I don't know shit.
Realtar has fought a white dragon before.
That's true.
You have, yes.
Oh my god. Oh my god, Very's missing it. God damn it.
What?
Very
You missed the white dragon because you were on the crapper because you poisoned yourself. And now you're dead.
Very has never encountered the white
Technically, she
dragons.
For some
Oh
reason,
my
I
fucking
can't
God.
actually
That
make you
is
guys show up.
amazing.
Oh well, she got to fight a dragon. She's not that. She got to fight a really cool dragon. In fact,
Yeah, the abyssal one.
This will totally go great.
Which may or may not have been Mama. Oh god!
Oh my god!
Really?
I want to keep it.
Oh god, no!
For those listening, Realtar just rolled a 37 versus Will with domineering gaze.
I want to
That's
keep
that's absurd.
it.
Okay, target is dominated, save ends. While the target is dominated by its power, you can use a minor action. Okay. You dominate the Elder White Dragon.
It's an elder? Oh shit. Thank the
What
gods
icon do we use
Realtar.
for that?
I don't know.
I think it was the shouty one.
You cannot keep a dragon as a pet, Realtar.
But it's as old as me.
No, it's older.
We're not sure who's older.
The elders.
Yeah,
There.
Realtar.
All right. Okay, so before Delia goes, Leo, you're trying to make everyone go for cover because dragon.
Yes.
And dragons are scary.
Yes.
However, something is about to attack you.
One moment. Let me just.
I did not program them, so I'm actually rolling dice for these guys. So that's a 20. Yeah, that's not going to hit. 22 to 22 versus AC.
22 doesn't hit anything of mine.
Actually, 24
No.
because it was invisible. All right, cool. And this like tiny drake, white drake, snaps at your heels, and you also see or hear a couple of other people yelping as well as more of these things.
How many more? Gosh darn it. Well, that's annoying.
Pop up.
Water the hose.
Awful.
They're drakes. Winter drakes.
Oh no.
Wait, I don't need. Okay, so 2 people
Are
get
those
hit.
wings?
They do not have wings. They're drakes.
So what are those just too many legs?
Yes.
The token might have wings. Okay, so this guy gets hit. Looks pretty bad. And
Which one gets hit?
I've marked them with a red dot.
Okay. Oh, and Barian.
That's not Barian, but
Oh.
he's more of a paladin-y dude.
Oh.
Alright, Delia, your turn.
Okay. Do we want to get close to him quick?
That Domineer engage is not gonna last for long, so
I should rotate. Should gate. I think that works for everybody.
yes, Arcane Gate does work for everyone, but do we really want to fight him on this narrow ledge?
Where you're in range of breath weapon.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to bonus action or bonus action, minor action. My partisan daily is going to cast Hunter's Quarry on the dragon.
Okay.
And I'm going to hold my action in case he moves.
Alright. On the white dragon is staring at Riltar. Seems to be like eyes glazed over and head drooped, and then it just like shakes its head and looks very angry and roars
Legendary resistance.
at Riltar. Kezaria, your turn.
Worth it.
Sorry, that turn went faster than I thought it would. Okay. Alright. This is fine.
We're all gonna die.
Yeah, probably.
It'll be fine.
Does Kezaria hear the refugees getting attacked?
That's a fair question, do I?
You probably do hear a couple of yelps as they get attacked by the drakes.
Okay. Kazaria's gonna say, they're getting attacked. We have to save them. And also, I'm out of range of the dragon. Shit. Sorry, I'm relearning how to play 4th edition.
Oh,
You're
it's
good.
okay.
4th edition is kind of a pain in the ass, especially at high levels. Well, mid levels.
Especially if you
Yeah.
haven't played in months.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
But yeah, you're right. Thank you.
I'm glad to be here, guys. Although,
I'm sure Leilani's
man,
like, thank gosh we have Kezaria here.
Yep.
I'm glad to be useful.
We just lost Pax.
Sorry, no, it's not what to do. Okay, I think this might be the time to use this. Just want to make sure this does what I remember it does. Yeah, fuck it. I'm going to use Fiery Glance on the dragon.
Okay, 36 versus reflex hits.
And he's dazed.
Are you kidding me? Okay. Cool.
We know how to fight a dragon.
We will stun lock this dragon, and it.
Well, there's no
I'm okay with
secondary.
this.
There's no one around them.
It just says
Yeah.
area burst 2 centered upon the primary target.
Yeah, which would mean.
Well,
Would
Yeah.
it get the secondary burst since it's so big?
I mean,
Please say yes.
Please
I
say
mean,
yes.
that's the thing. It's like it's burst
huge.
around it. It's
yeah, but
a
it's
very
burst
large
around it, not.
from the center.
It says centered on the primary target.
Yeah, the target is
Doesn't
extra
say around it.
There's
squares.
probably errata on this.
Probably.
All right, I'll give it to
Focus
you.
on that.
So that's
Yay.
15 radiant damage because 31 will hit as well. All right, cool. You stun the dragon again.
Days.
Daze.
Jeez.
Wait, Daze is Daze
can do
is
one thing.
One thing. Okay.
Yeah, one thing.
I always confuse which one's which. Okay. Cool. Leilani, you're up.
Okay. Kezaria, yeah. Do you want a quick route to the people?
Kezaria nods. Absolutely.
Okay then.
Gotta save them.
So
Just not too close, because I melt. I will melt and die if I get too close.
what do you mean?
I mean that I'm weak and frail, and out of character I have 79 hit points.
Okay, well, one portal here, and then yeah, let's do it right there.
Yeah, okay, let's do it.
And the other portal is going to be right here, hidden behind that stone.
Okay.
And
And
higher
be
up.
like,
Going?
okay, but it gets close, and Leilani's going to be like, go through that portal, you'll get really close. And then Leilani is going to. I do not want to use any of my daily attacks against this guy unless I can get the secondary attack. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's keep spread out, and I'm just gonna magic missile him in the face again because that's got to be insulting.
It
As we
totally
unlock
is.
it.
Yes, and I'll wait for it to get closer, and then I'll burn it to a crisp. But for now, I'm just annoying it. So yeah, what was it 10 damage? Yeah,
Yep, 10 damage.
10 damage again.
All right. Okay, you guys are annoying.
Yeah.
You can only do one thing.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
All right, fuck it. It is going to fly.
Wait, I think I might have actually missed an ability that was supposed to deploy on my turn because I cast the thing. Give me a sec to make sure.
Oh yes, please get close to me. I would
If it's
really appreciate
moving,
it.
I'm gonna attack it.
Yep, go for it.
Actually, there's one. It doesn't make a difference now, I suppose, but it was supposed to slide.
Oh
once
wow. Never mind. I don't.
Yeah, 15 is gonna miss. How did you roll
Yeah.
that low?
How did you roll that low?
She rolled a 3, but how do you?
Yeah, how do you have a 13
Yeah, that's
at
really.
this level?
Because this is with a weapon I'm not super proficient with.
Oh.
Because you're a melee. Yeah.
It's still
Alright.
half damage.
Is it?
Melee.
Half damage.
True.
Miss, half damage. And then an effect until the end of the encounter, whenever the target moves adjacent to another enemy. You can make a ranged basic attack.
Yeah, so it still takes
Okay.
4 damage.
No, because it says hit is 3 weapon plus dexterity modifier. You do not have the damage programmed properly.
Oh.
Yeah,
Because it rolled 1d6.
yeah.
No idea what up. What's here?
Also, what the hell is going on with Roll20's tooltips?
I don't know. Roll 20 is done.
Because it's not doing it properly. But yeah, you rolled a 4, so you have a +5 to that
Okay,
attack, so
yeah,
just
okay.
roll 3 weapon damage
Alright,
+5.
and hand crossbow, I believe, is D6s.
Yeah.
I think so.
So you have to roll 3d6 plus dex.
Plus 5.
It's actually not bad.
Alright, so half of that would be
8.
8.
Good.
Alright.
Alright, I better correct that. I think it's because I don't have my weapon 3.
Well, best to fix that. Alright, and that's all the dragon can do, but it is going to shake off the days.
Doesn't it end? It ends at the end of my next turn.
Yeah, but he has a trait called action recovery that lets him recover at the end of his turn.
Well, that sucks.
Dragons. Leo.
Alright, so you said the one back here looks the worst?
Yes.
Okay. Well, first of all...
You know,
Does
bird
that-
bones and all that.
Hey, what?
I mean, it's true.
I'm gonna shift one,
Okay.
and then I'm going to use Jinx Shot against that guy. It is versus AC. How about a 30?
Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay. It's just 1d8 plus a ton. 1d8 plus... Sorry, new thing. It's gonna take me a while. 1d8 plus 12, so that's a 14 damage. And the next time it misses with an attack, it falls prone. And then minor action. Hey buddy, get better. And then I'm gonna use Majestic Word.
Okay. On the burb.
Yeah, on the burb. So that is...
Gotta keep your burb friends from dying.
roll. So it's his healing surge value plus...
He's healed up to full.
He's a villager. He doesn't have much health.
Yep.
Yeah. Yep.
Alright,
And then,
Riltar. Wait, do you have something else? Sorry.
No, I was just going to mock the one that I hit with Jinx Shot. Trying to get it to come at me instead of them.
Okay.
Turn around, fan my tail feathers, waggle them.
Alright. Now it's your turn, Riltar.
Can you make the squares or grid lines black?
Yeah, sure.
Because I can't tell where the hell I'm supposed to measure to.
Roll 20. Stop. Why?
These little drake things have strange pose.
Right. There we go. Better?
Sweet.
Now you can see exactly how big the dragon is.
Peep.
I still want to keep it.
Good luck with that.
Good luck.
Also, Karu, are these people on the turn order?
They should probably go with you.
Well then,
I'll have them
Want me
act
to wait?
on the... No, you go. I'll have them go on the, before the drakes.
I want to make you my pet. Now heal.
what? Oh, no.
22 versus Will is not gonna work.
Yeah.
It ignores you.
I frown at it. Go ahead.
You can't see the frown.
I cannot see the frown. Maybe it can feel it, you're not sure. Alright, so, we have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6
Yeah,
people who can fight. Alright, let's roll. Do I have 60 20s? I do. Alright, let's see how well these guys do.
So not the hooded ones.
Alright, so I rolled a 2, a 3, a 3, a 4.
Which... Okay. Which one is Burp Friend?
Burp Friend actually got an 18.
Okay. What did this guy get?
A 4.
I'm going to use Warp Karma on him.
Okay. What's that do?
Interrupt. And the target is the triggering ally and one enemy in the burst. So I get to roll a d20 twice, and the ally can replace his or her attack roll with one of my rolls, and I can force the enemy to replace its next attack roll with the other.
Okay, cool.
Okay, that's an 8. Well, he's not going to do much better because that was an 8, but I'm going to force the enemy to replace its next attack roll with a critical fail.
Nice. Okay, so yes, an 8 is gonna miss. The only one that managed to do anything was the Burb Friend, who does... wow. Okay, 12 damage.
Whoa! Burb Friend liked that word, apparently.
Yep. The rest of them fail. Okay, and then the dragony dudes go.
Remember, this guy crit fails no matter what he rolls.
Yes, you are correct. So I will not roll for him. You said this guy, the one you jinxed, when he moves, he falls prone?
No. When he misses with an attack, he falls prone.
Okay, cool. So he's going to go up to you. And let's see how this goes. Alright, so Burb Friend is missed. This NPC down here gets hurt pretty badly.
Crap.
And the one hitting you got a 28 versus AC.
That meets.
Okay.
And I already used my reaction, but I don't really care.
Okay, you... I need to roll damage for, because you actually have HP.
I do.
14 damage. As it bites your ankle.
Hey! Bad. Poke.
And we had a critical fail on the one dude.
One down there.
Oh, what was it? Was it fumble? No, I don't know. Let's just do the old one. Hey, he's granting combat advantage. Alright, that's the cold skills turn. Is that? Oh, we're going into orders. Alright, Delia, you're up. I just realized something, because this is the second turn, and Guy has not gone.
Oh, you didn't put him in turn order.
You wanna go now?
Yeah, I'll go for him. I just realized I never rolled initiative.
Go.
Oh, well, that's why.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Scared.
That makes sense.
Yeah,
Poor
well,
scared boy.
that
Poor scared boy.
dragon could probably eat him in one bite.
Alright, he really wants to go help the other dudes, but he is instead going to... Because Leilani.
Please, Leilani will be fine.
Yeah, well, he worries.
Oh, I know.
He's gonna go behind the dragon, because this is probably a great idea.
Oh god, no, that's bad.
Hey, he's getting combat advantage, right?
It's on top of the dragon.
No, that's under the dragon.
Oh. Yeah, that went so well for the last party member that did that.
I mean, she's still technically alive.
Only by the grace of God.
Alright, and let's see how well he rolls today.
Go, Guy! Go, Guy! Go,
Okay,
Guy!
a 35 is actually going to hit. So that's 15 damage.
Sneak attack.
I'll roll sneak attack in a second. That is not sneak attack. Holy
that
crap.
is-
Okay,
That is
24
a
sneak attack.
max sneak attack.
That's
888.
Holy crap, I don't think he's ever done that well. Alright, then he gets to slide this guy 2 squares, which is going to be there. And,
This isn't where I
Leilani,
want-
Nice.
you get a free attack.
Okay.
Well, rip.
That's going to be a 34 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay.
Man, I was worried you guys were going to, like, die.
15 fire damage and granting combat advantage to everyone.
Awesome. Okay. And then he's got his offhand attack.
Jesus.
Hey, don't you have the thing where if he gets a critical
Actually,
hit?
he would have not. Yeah. No, that. Yeah, but that's a minor action. So he does 22 extra damage to it.
Action point.
Wow.
Shit.
Oh, okay. So that's an extra 9 damage?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Sorry, it's been a while.
Yep. Alright, Delia, your turn.
Okay. It's quite a bit closer now.
Mm-hmm.
And granting combat advantage.
Hello. Bitch face.
Oh, wait. Dragon has reactions.
Oh my god.
Sorry.
The cursed skill.
26 versus AC is not gonna attack. Not gonna hit. However, the attack from Guy will proc a tail slap from the dragon. And that is going. Okay, wait. That was Cox.
I'm sorry, what?
A tail slap.
No.
In the ass.
What? All right. So a 34 is gonna hit Guy.
I hope that he has that.
Stop hurting our halfling!
Well, he's fine. He just
Dude,
takes
stop
16
half-assing it.
damage.
Why is everything about the ass?
Because you know it's all about that.
And he
face.
pushes Guy away.
You're supposed to be a boob man, not an ass man.
Dude,
Holy
please.
shit.
Whoa.
Okay.
Well, that was a tactical retreat.
No, that was Guy
I
getting
know.
slapped halfway across the
I
map.
I know, but it
That's
still worked
fine.
in his favor.
It gives me the ability to create fire hell. on my turn.
Leilani, your attack also triggers another
Really?
tail
He
attack.
has several reactions.
And I rolled a 2, so it's not gonna hit.
Okay.
Delia, you missed, so you don't. You're fine. And it is the white dragon's turn.
Uh-oh. Turn number 1.
Who's it gonna attack?
Okay, so he is going to move.
Really? That's
It is gonna go here,
wise.
here, and here.
Is he doing a flyby?
Yeah, pretty much.
So do we get a reaction?
You
yes.
do?
Oh.
Okay. I'm gonna attack him. So that is going to be a wow. I will. 34 to hit.
That'll hit.
Okay. So he is going to take. 19 damage, 7 of that being necrotic, and he's not prone.
Nice.
Are you?
Oh, no.
Did you just kick it in the shins?
Freaking stun locking this dragon.
I thought that was the plan.
Okay, so we'll
I'm-
stop him around there.
Okay.
He doesn't
But
get to
I also
Kezaria.
use my
Under this
attack?
dragon?
You do get an attack, Delia.
Is this like with combat advantage?
He is granting combat advantage
He
because
is.
of dancing fire,
Yes.
and he's prone.
This is great.
38 hit him.
Oh dear.
Sorry, what? 38, yes.
38 hit him.
Yes.
Okay. This is a D10.
He's not
This
having the
poor
best day.
dragon did not expect to come into a party this strong.
No.
Nice.
Nice. Alright, so that's...
and he's still got Hunter's Quarry on him, so.
You do notice that he seems to absorb some of your damage. Both of you.
The necrotic damage?
No, just damage in general.
Okay.
Alright, so he does get a claw attack against Delia and Leilani. So green for Leilani, blue for Delia. That's a natural 20 on the green and a 2 on the blue.
So Leilani gets hit with a nat 20.
So Leilani, you take 40 damage.
40?
Well,
Yes.
Okay, so I take 30.
Meh. Right. Bark skin.
Alright, and Kezaria. You saw this dragon flying towards you and then it collapsed into the snow face first because Leilani tripped it.
If I hop through the portal, will it get to attack me?
You are in its melee range, yes.
Okay.
You can always shift and then action point to get to the other side.
It has range.
Reach.
Yep. If she shifted back here, though.
Wait, if it has reach, that means she could go here without...
No, that's true. Yes, it does have reach.
Yep, Kezaria's gonna see that people kind of have this well in hand, and she needs to save some people.
Okay.
So...
That's why I made the portal for you.
Yeah, because technically speaking,
So that's...
the area that you see is what the body takes up.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh.
The wings and the tail take up an additional 3 squares. And the head.
Oh my.
So it's fucking huge.
Yes.
Okay,
Luckily, Kezaria got through because I am not maintaining that portal. My plan was to get her over there.
yeah, well, you did that. Okay. Yeah, so I get a standard action and a minor action, right?
Yep.
Okay, so I'm gonna go a little ham here. I'm gonna cast Avenging Light on this Drake.
Okay. That's gonna hit.
For minimum damage.
Happens.
Be like that. And then I am going to... Yeah, I'll summon a Blade Angel.
Okay.
a blangel.
Yes. Right here.
Angel. Where? Sorry?
Right, actually no, right here. Wait, no, that doesn't, it's not range because it needs to be within 5.
Oh.
Yeah, so, yeah.
Okay. I'll give you control of the token in a second.
Sweet.
There we go. You can now move the token. I don't know if it has
Okay.
HP, but if it does, you can have that.
It does, and I don't know how to determine how much. Because it actually has been a while since I played this sheet.
It probably has to do with your HP.
Yeah, I'll figure that out in a second.
Does it do anything when you No.
No.
It
It
just
takes minor
appears.
actions.
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah.
Alright, well, Leilani, you still have a dragon to deal with. It seems
Yeah,
pretty
that's
pissed
fine.
off. Especially at you.
Burning hands.
Okay.
So this is going to be versus reflex, Karu.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that is probably gonna hit. Because that is a
Girl.
38.
Yes, that hits.
Okay. Wrong dice. Sorry. 16 fire damage.
Okay.
Fire. And then I am going to do my minor attack. I'm not even going to try doing my ice and fire combo because that makes no sense right now.
Yes, let's use ice against the ice dragon.
Yeah. So I'm just going to keep burning it. So that's going to be... I rolled an 18 on the die. That's going to hit.
Probably.
Okay. So that is going to be 20 regular damage. 7 more fire.
Okay.
Still grounded in combat advantage. And I activate Abyssal Frenzy for 10 extra damage and push him back a square. So 37 damage altogether.
Okay. Not quite as impressive as Guy, but pretty up there.
Yeah, well, I didn't crit.
Alrighty. And it's the dragon's turn.
Mm-hmm.
And the dragon is
By the way,
so pissed off.
no more portal.
Oh, yeah, I'll delete that.
Okay, Leilani, guess what? It's attacking you.
No, really? I wouldn't have guessed that.
I mean, it could have gone for Guy. But
Yeah,
you're...
Leilani's burning it.
You've done quite a bit of awful things to... Oh my god.
Did
Okay,
you
well
just
that...
nat 20 again?
Close. That was a 19. So I'm gonna guess this is gonna hit you. Because that's a
Probably. What does he do?
39 versus reflex.
Yes. But did he come forward to bite me? What is he doing?
Nope. He sends a beam of ice directed at you.
Okay.
You are stunned. You cannot be pulled, pushed, or slid. You are basically encased in ice, and you take ongoing 45 cold damage.
What?
You have been turned into a popsicle.
Oh shit.
I'm going 45.
Yes.
Did I hear that right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh god, no. Don't you fucking dare.
I don't have a way to put that in. Oh, wait, I don't take any damage until my turn.
No, until your turn, you don't. It's because it's ongoing damage.
Put 2 colors on.
That's what I'm doing.
45. Okay, and that's his turn.
How do I break out?
It's save ends.
Teleport.
It is a save ends? Okay.
Yes.
But I'm stunned until
You're yeah. So the only thing you can do is try to save. You're encased in ice, literally.
I have an important question, Karu.
Yes.
If I fire pulsed, would that break through the ice?
No, because you're stunned. You can't like if you were just dazed or whatever, that would be one thing, but you're basically unable to do anything at the moment.
Oh, I don't see that.
All right. Leo.
I'm really annoyed I couldn't fire pulse out of that because that would have been awesome.
I'm gonna shift, and then that gets an opportunity. Minor action. I hate to do it, but I don't want to see these guys die. So I'm going to majestic word to heal that guy back up to full. I'm guessing I'm not even gonna have to roll.
No, he heals back.
Yeah, that's what I figured. And then I'm going to... That guy is being taken care of. So I'm gonna... Instead of using Jinx Shot, I'm going to use my other one, which is called Staggering Note.
Okay.
This might be a bad idea.
Then do it.
Yeah. I'm gonna use Staggering Note. It's against will. Huh. Okay, that was a 19. So that's 19 plus 40.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay, it's just charisma modifier damage, but I get to push the target 2 squares, and an ally gets to make an attack against it as a free action.
Okay, so you're pushing it,
So,
I'm guessing, like,
I'm pushing
here?
it at one of the... No, not that guy.
Oh, which one?
That one.
Okay. So, where are you
Pushing it
pushing?
into the other one that can attack.
Okay, yeah. I will say, just in case, he was attacking something. So he would be here.
No. Oh, he was attacking something?
Yeah, because he's a melee fighter.
Okay, then
I mean, you
I'll
can still
do it.
push it there if you want. If that's still procs your...
I mean, I
or
can push
here.
it. Yeah. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to. Okay. So he takes charisma modifier, well, plus my bow. So that is 9 damage total.
Okay, and he gets an attack.
He gets to make an attack.
He hits. And does another 12 damage to this thing.
Alrighty. I don't see anything going on up there.
No, you just hear roars.
Yeah, things are not going incredibly well down here. So I'm gonna action point as long as I've got one.
Okay.
Do I?
Yeah.
And then I'm going to... Which one of these do I want to do? I will use... Yeah. I don't see Kezaria either, so I'm not going to use that. Sorry.
But no worries.
I mean, she's higher... Oh, right, but she's behind the rock.
Yeah, like I said, I don't see them.
Yeah.
Sorry. Having new character is tough sometimes. Which one of the guys looks most injured down here? I'm guessing it's this one that I've been wailing on.
No, actually.
Oh.
The two on the other side are a bit more hurt.
Two?
Yep.
Okay. Well, you know what? Then I'm going to use Saga No, I'm going to use Enduring Struggle against this one.
Okay.
So it is versus AC. And since I took an action point, I get to reroll one single attack, or one single dice roll. Much better, okay. That is a 38 versus AC.
Yep.
Instead of a 2. So Enduring Struggle is 3 weapon damage plus. Okay, so that's cocked. 11 plus. So that's 22 damage against him.
Nice.
And each ally within 3 squares, if they're injured, regains an additional 5 hit points.
Of the person you attacked, or you?
No. No, they regain 5 hit points, because that's my charisma modifier.
Yes.
Yes,
3 squares of...
3 squares
okay.
of the one I attacked.
Okay, yeah, no one's hurt.
Yeah, that's what I figured, but you know.
Mm-hmm. Right, anything else?
Nope, that's it.
Alrighty. Guy just saw Leilani get turned into a hopsicle.
A hopsicle?
A hopsicle, and he's on the other side of the map from the dragon. I think she might need some healing. Just putting that out there.
I kind of figured the ongoing was because of the ice, and if I
Yeah.
save from the stun, then the ongoing goes away. If I break out of the ice that's causing it.
No, it's all tied together. It's one save.
Okay, yeah, that's what I
So
figured.
29.
Yeah, so you heal 29 hit points.
I'm almost up to max again. Thank you.
All right, cool. So that's his minor
survived
action.
the ongoing.
Yes, that was the important bit. Let me see. I am too far away. Am I in range of... I am in range of throwing a dagger. Burst. Wait, burst 1 within 10?
Uh-oh.
No, that's cold damage. Doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's just life flourish then.
It's granting combat advantage.
Which means it hits. And does 19 damage. And
Sneak attack?
Sneak attack.
You used your minor already.
16. Sneak attack is a free action.
Yeah, sneak attack's free action.
Okay.
And that's all a guy can do. So it is the NPC's turn, and we said there was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 dice. I get to roll so many dice. Alright, let's see. Dragonborn misses. Burb hits. The other dude misses. There's an archer that hits. Second archer misses, and the last dude hits.
Well, hold on a moment, please. I have to check. I'm sorry, which one of the ones missed, you said?
God damn it. This guy. This guy. And this girl.
Okay, and after... Well, no, I can't say after that resolves. I'm going to use an immediate interrupt on Rhyme of the Blood-Seeking Blade, and it will target this dude. If it hits, he takes a -6 to all of his defenses against the triggering attack. And I'm going to say that the Dragonborn's attack is the one that triggered it.
Okay.
That's the one that missed.
Dragonborn rolled a 2.
So
he's still gonna miss.
yeah, that's okay. Regardless, this is versus reflex. It was a 39.
Hits. Does it do anything else?
Oh yeah, it does. It does. It does 1 weapon versus charisma plus charisma damage as well.
Okay, go for it.
Oh wow. Okay, that just max damaged. 18.
Wow. Okay. And then your burb friend attacked and did hit, and holy crap, did 18 damage and kills it.
Bird power.
That bird is rolling really well.
Bird is the word.
Alright, so Archer Girl is gonna do that's 17 damage to the one down here. And the Hammer Dude is going to do 14 damage to this one over here. Alright, not bad. Alright, before we go into the next turn, because we're at the top of the initiative order, do you guys want to take a break?
I'm fine with that.
Yes, I need to pee.
Okay, that sounds like a plan.
Alright, we'll be right back then.
See you guys in a sec.
And we're back. Sorry about that. I had to eat. Now that I have food in my belly, I can work on getting the dragon some belly food.
He can eat the snow.
Or he can lick a popsicle.
Don't eat yellow snow. And don't eat red popsicle.
Red popsicle might give you indigestion. Real tar. Heartburn.
Well, then
yes.
he'd need something pink. I would like to delay my entire turn until after Leilani.
Okay.
Sorry, right after Leilani.
Okay. That's gonna move you in the turn order.
Yes.
Alright. Alright, so it's the Drake's turns. One is dead. The other one is gonna go after this idiot. This one's gonna go after you.
This thing gets an opportunity action, doesn't it?
Does it? Kezaria?
I read it. Summon Blade Angel.
It does in fact get an opportunity attack, so it's...
Go for it.
I don't have the attack program to give you a second. So it's wisdom versus reflex.
Well, good news, the 2 NPCs got missed.
Bad news,
So,
crit hit.
Nah, it's just a 30 versus AC for the duck.
Wisdom...
I am not a duck.
A wisdom attack is modifier plus half level, right?
Yes.
Oh.
Sorry, I have
That doesn't hit.
wisdom. Oh, yeah, that's a nat 1. So that misses. And the duck...
Ahem!
Titbird
Not... Thank you.
takes... That's a 1. That's a 6. 10 damage.
Meh. I'm pretty sure you hear the Titbird go, actually, meh.
Alright, Talia, your turn.
Right. Where did I put my sheet? Okay. I'm within striking range. It's not in the air or anything.
Nope, it's sitting there right beside you.
Alright, I'm gonna 38.
Ooh.
Nice, 38 hits.
Ooh.
I
29.
think it's combat advantage.
It's still giving combat advantage, yes. 29,
So
31. 31 hits.
Oh, man.
So it gets to.
Oh.
Wait, does he take both damages?
Uh-huh.
Holy crap.
Because it's 2 separate attacks.
Yeah. Okay, so that's
And-
51 damage?
Woof!
Holy crap.
He takes -5 to his AC now.
Is that per?
No.
Oh,
if
no,
he
yeah.
hits, if both of them hit, he takes
Oh, man. Minus 5
2 plus
AC.
my wisdom modifier, so -5 AC.
Wow. Is that... Okay, until the end of your turn. Okay.
Until the end of her next turn.
So I just fucked his armor up real bad.
So you basically attack him so bad in
and
one
Hunter's
spot.
Glory.
In one spot
Nice.
that you, like, leave a opening in his scaly
Yep.
hide.
Kind of like splinter one of his scales.
Mm-hmm.
So
Leave a
there's
weak
whole
point.
vulnerable spot now.
Alright. Awesome. Anything else?
Nope, I don't think so.
Alrighty. It is the dragon's first
Fucked. I just hurt him real bad and I'm fucked.
This is the first turn, so it is going to go...
Hey, you get an
There.
opportunity action against him.
Uh-oh.
You do, Delia.
No, not guy. Oh,
Uh-oh.
35.
35 hits.
There's a plus 25.
No, that was Delia.
Yeah, I know. That's still terrifying.
And my hunter's mark.
So
Shit.
16.
Okay. And he gets 2 attacks, one against... Oh wait, he gets to attack Leilani too.
How about we don't?
How about no?
You're giving combat advantage because you're just a block of ice.
Well, it's not like she can dodge.
Alright, so let's see. We'll give Leilani the blue dice because she's encased in ice.
Yeah.
We should give her
And-
purple. 'Cause she's red.
And the player killer will go for Delia. Okay, so that was a 2 for Guy, a 28, 29, 30 for Leilani.
Versus.
AC.
Yeah, that
You're
hits.
stunned.
And I rolled a natural 19 on the player killer, so that's gonna hit Delia as well. Wow,
You
it's
gotta
almost...
kill.
It's almost like I named that appropriately.
Well, I'm full, so thankfully.
It's my only dice that rolls above a 10. Okay.
I resist cold.
So this isn't cold damage.
It's just probably slashing, piercing.
Of
in-
course, it's not.
19 damage, Delia.
Oh,
And-
don't worry.
Leilani, you take... That's... 24 damage.
Really? So 14 damage.
Who's bark skin?
Stone skin. So
Sorry. Bark.
And somehow Guy did not get hit because I rolled a 2.
he's little. He's hard to hit.
That's true. Kezaria, you're up.
Right on. What was the red dot next to these?
He is hurt. And that
Okay.
one's granting combat advantage.
So, Blade Angel's gonna move over here. And we're gonna make a whiz attack.
23. That should be more than that, though.
That's...
I might be missing some stuff because it's a wisdom attack. I don't have that programmed in properly.
What is your...
what do you cast through?
Wisdom.
No, but I mean your magical item,
Oh,
Yeah.
I cast through my staff.
which is a +2, +3?
A +3.
Okay, so that would be a 24.
No, it would be a 26 because he's got combat advantage.
Right. Which would probably hit. Yes, it does.
Okay, sweet. So that's alright.
And that is a minor action.
Max damage.
Oh, nice.
Ooh.
Alright. And that was minor action. You still have your action?
Yep. So I'm gonna move up here. I can see this guy from here, right?
Yep.
Okay. And then I'm going to... Oops, wrong page. I'm going to use Avenging Light.
That hits.
Man.
And does
16.
16 damage. Awesome.
And that's my turn.
Alright, Nilani, take 45 damage.
So 35. Thank the gods. That's still bloody.
Yep, and then all you can do is roll to save.
And you said yes to advantage.
I will give you a +2 because of your fiery nature.
Well, I don't think I needed that +2 because that was a 16 on the die.
Nice! So you are no longer entombed in ice. Instead, you are shivering, but it shatters around you.
Yay. You guys basically see Leilani inside the ice, and she starts to glow the normal fiery orange-red color you see. And the ice doesn't melt. It basically bursts out in ice shards as she kind of sort of does a fire pulse, but not really, to break free of the ice.
And then you see her shivering because she's still taking 20 ongoing cold damage.
Well,
Yep.
is that just until the end of your next turn?
Save ends. You are also slowed.
Okay. I have no way to put in 20, so I'm just going to put in 2. I know what that means, though.
Mhm.
Okay. But I'm no longer in ice. I'm just cold.
Really
Leilani has
cold.
never felt this cold before.
Real tar.
I'm not supposed to be cold. But she also looks really scary pissed for being someone who was just encased in ice.
Yeah.
Because, yeah.
She won pretty
Out
much.
of character. Well, actually, in character. How much did she want to be bloodied? Like, did she enjoy being bloodied the last fight? Because I don't remember.
I'm going to point out something. The dragon goes 2 times before she can go again.
Yeah, no.
Eh.
Also, wasn't it when you were bloodied that you attacked Guy? Or nearly attacked Guy?
I don't remember.
I haven't attacked anyone yet, but
It looked
close.
like,
I came
yeah.
close.
Yeah.
So you guys know Leilani is possibly a danger to you as much as the enemies when she's bloodied and gets like this?
Okay.
Yep.
Alrighty. So, good job, Foosh lady.
Shit.
Whoa.
I rolled really fucking well there.
Yes, you did.
Okay.
I'm like, you stay over there. That was my minor. Remind me again how fall damage works?
It's 1d10 for every 10 feet. You're 30 feet up. You can have that with an acrobatics check.
I can also have it with my boots.
Yeah.
Your boots basically make the acrobatics check success every time.
What would I have to do to go here?
Oh dear. Yeah, I thought that was coming.
Yeah, so did I.
That would be a running jump. And you're on snow, so I don't... that would be kind of complicated.
Alright, that answers my question.
Technically, I should be making you guys double up on movement because snow, but whatever.
So how large is his head and neck?
He's a huge creature. If I'm not mistaken, technically, his size is...
Oh boy. That's how big he actually is.
Yeah.
Wait, how tall is this thing then?
He's pretty tall. He's 20 feet up.
So he's only 10 feet under this thing.
His back is probably like 15 feet off the ground, so like 15 feet from you.
And is this thingy an overhang above him, or is it like a pillar next to him?
It's a pillar next to him.
So it's got straight walls.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so 30 down. That would be 6.
Yeah, there you go. That's his real size.
Oh man, I could totally just like spider walk over him.
I mean, his tail is under the overhang, but yeah.
I mean, that makes it a lot more scary now that he's the proper size card.
Because the thing is, his size for attacking is that.
I was gonna say maybe just put an aura on him or something.
Can I? Let me check.
Or like attach the square to him.
Can you attach it below him?
Hold on, let me see. That would be a 10 feet aura. No, that's not.
Do I want to know what just happened?
I think she accidentally did a 10-foot aura around him.
Oh,
almost.
That's probably fucking huge.
Yeah. Oh, because I made it. Okay, the size is still.
Karu,
Yes.
did you ever change the screen?
Yes. Yes. Why?
Because it's not on the map on stream?
Are
Yeah,
you
it is.
sure?
I'm looking at it right now.
Yeah, it is.
Alright, Twitch. Because I promise.
Yeah, I just reopened it to double check. It looks fine to me.
Okay.
Okay, there we go. That's his size. There we go.
Okay. I have normally 7 movement.
Oh dear.
Is there a way for me to run using my sticky feet of stickiness to get to about here or further?
You probably could make it. You will get attacked by his tail on the way there.
What if I drop down and then run? Can I get to like here-ish?
You'd probably take some damage, but yeah.
Yeah, I figure. Alrighty. I want to do that.
Is it D6 or D8? It's D6s.
For what?
Damage.
Falling damage.
I take half damage, but
Yeah, so you take 5 damage. I rolled a 10.
oh god, you can't even see where it was. Alrighty. So movement, minor. Time to fuck this guy's day up.
Oh dear. Bad words or bad touch.
Also, you're in his space, so you cannot stop there.
Let's see here. Ooh. Alright then. I would like to go out onto his wing then. And, feral assault my way through it. So I can not be in his space.
Okay.
Damn it.
Turns out it's harder than it looks. You missed.
You are a terrible show.
But you know you were thinking it.
Suddenly, the
I
dragon
am.
sends another icy tomb towards the little duck.
Quack.
Let's see here. I don't know where his square is anymore. 'cause
The
it's
blue,
disappeared.
the dark blue. Wait.
Oh yes, because we can totally see
Yeah,
that.
Karu, you can't. You're not showing it to the players.
You done fucked up. Oh. Yeah, you done fucked up.
There, now you can see it. Keep forgetting you have to make auras visible to players.
I probably got caught on one of his fingers, and instead of poking through, like slid down the scales to land off on the other end of the wing. Going, wait, what? Because it doesn't make sense for him to go over the ridge.
Uh-huh. Okay, that was weird. And it is the dragon's turn.
Stupid.
You should have just bad touched him.
I still can't like.
Alright, so. Speaking of bad things.
Uh-oh.
It's time for breath weapon.
Oh no!
Knew
I
it.
am glad that I am not there.
Same.
Fucking knew it. What's the verse card?
Reflex. Isn't it always? Okay, so using the same dice that I used before, I got a nat 20 on Guy. 33 versus reflex for Dalia. And 26 for Leilani.
Mrs. Leilani.
Alright, so you take half damage.
No, she doesn't.
What?
Right. Evasion, right?
Do you have...
Yeah, no.
Dalia, you take full damage. Oh shit.
It's an area attack, isn't it?
It is an area attack, yes.
Yes, so I take no half damage with evasion.
Amazing. Alright, you're good then.
This is gonna be terrifying for everyone.
Hold on. I have to find all my d10s. Actually, you know what? I have roll 20 for this kind of shit.
Where's Pax when we need him? Also, I'm not used to actually having area attacks with this fighting with this group.
Mhm.
Holy shit. So, I forgot about evasion. Thank you, Show. I also have metal, so I take no half damage for area attacks.
Alright, so Delia, you take 54 damage.
Yikes.
And Guy takes 73. He has 71, so he's at 0.
I actually take 49. This is cold
Leilani is
damage,
gonna
right?
call out Realtar.
This is cold damage, yes.
Okay,
Oh,
because
no,
my
I
armor
was-
gives me resist.
Guy goes before.
Delia, you are also slowed.
Oh shit.
Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh
Suddenly,
fuck.
people who were doing so well are not doing
How
so
bad does he look?
Who? Guy looks
The
like he's dying.
dragon.
The dragon looks pretty hurt. He's not bloodied yet. Alright, and that's his turn. Leo, you just heard the dragon let out his breath.
Crap. Leo can't see shit over there, and there's stuff over here.
Mm-hmm.
He also doesn't know who's over there.
But Kezaria did show up.
Yeah, he's gonna kind of glance back at Kezaria. So on a scale of 1 to 10, how awful is it over there?
Kezaria can't see either. There's a mountain between her and them.
Okay. Well then.
But
He doesn't know that.
Can she hear screaming and noises and stuff?
Oh yes, you heard the dragon let out its breath, and probably Leilani let out a strangle scream.
And shouts to Realtor to help Guy.
So Kazari's gonna look back over and say, doesn't sound great.
Awesome. Let me see something real quick. I'm pretty sure even running, I can't really get as close as I need to. Running is an extra 2 squares, right?
Yes.
Okay. I have a
And
real quick question.
I will say you are going uphill in the snow. So that's gonna
But you
So that's
also
gonna make-
leave the civilians.
yeah,
Yeah.
this area here is difficult terrain for you. Not the whole thing, but because that's basically the incline. So this is difficult terrain. You've got 3 squares of difficult terrain that way.
Great. So even if I could get that way,
Yeah, you'd basically be moving this turn and that's it.
yeah, that's... I mean, would I still be able to do a minor action? Oh, that's only range 5 anyway, never mind.
So it might be better to just stay there and deal with the things on this side. Up to you.
Yeah, well, shift back, and then I'm going to use Rewrite the Future on this guy. So I get to hit him, and then I get to roll a d20 and replace either an ally's attack roll or its attack roll with that.
Nice.
Okay, so that is a 33.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. It's only 1 weapon damage, but that's fine. Because I roll 17 for it, and then I'm gonna roll my d20.
That one, you bloodied it.
Cool. I can tell you right now it's gonna crit fail in its next attack.
Amazing. Alright, it's Guy's turn. Guy is dying. And, he gets to spend a healing surge and stand up as a free action.
Right! Because of his item that you finally remembered to use! Also, you should have used second chance too, by the way.
It's late for that.
I
Spend a
know,
healing
I'm just
surge. Okay, what's your healing surge guy?
Oh, thank the ever-loving gods.
You guys had forgotten that he had the shallow grave armor.
No, did you?
Yes.
There's a reason he has that.
Because he's died so many times.
So he coughs. Ow, gets up. That hurt.
Was that his turn? Or does he actually get his
No, that's just that happens on as he starts his turn. He's gonna use this. Ooh, wow. He's rolling good today. 34 hits. That was crappy damage. This guy is no longer granting combat advantage, is he?
Now he is. Oh wait, what?
Now
Alright.
he is.
Now he is. But he wasn't on this, so guy does not get sneak attack.
But Realtar on the other side, right?
Realtar is not flanking.
Oh, well, whatever.
But it goes through a square.
We'd need a third person over on a different area for it to count.
You need to be on opposite sides. You're only going across a tangent.
Just give me a minute. I'll help with that.
I'm just gonna offhand attack him. And 26 actually.
28. Or 29 rather.
Yeah, you're right. That hits. Especially because Dalia made this guy's armor shitty.
Right.
Minus
Right.
5.
So not that much damage, but you know, guy's up and looking pretty wounded, but you know,
By the
shit
way, doesn't
happens.
he have an action point?
He does have an action point.
Shame.
He should probably use his action point. You're right. You're right. Can
You're right.
Majestic Word be used on yourself?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, he's gonna give himself a pep talk.
Come on, don't die.
Oh. You only get a minor? Wait, you get an action and a minor?
No, it's an extra action that you can use as
Just
a
an
minor
action.
standard.
Alright, yeah, he's gonna do it anyways. He shouldn't have offhand attacked him, but whatever. Alright, that's it. NPCs. Let's see. He's gonna move over. Can he move this far? Yes, 6 squares. Alright, so we've got 3 attacking that poor dude down there. With advantage. Okay, that's gonna do a shit ton of damage. All 3 of them hit. I rolled an 18, a 12, and a 19.
Woohoo!
So which dice was I using? So that's gonna be 30, 40, 49 damage between all 3 of them. That is enough to kill that one.
Cool. These guys are doing way better.
Well, they're the melee attackers. Alright, so the 2 archers are gonna go after the one that you were hitting. See if they can kill. No, a 3 and a 6. And Hammer Dude misses as well.
Really? Come on, guys.
Really.
Oh, I have to actually click off Rewrite the Future so I remember that I used that.
Alright. So, 2 attacks, one against you, one against Mr. Hammer Dude.
Yeah, unfortunately the one against me is a crit fail.
You're right. So, Hammer Dude. That is going to miss. He's gotten lucky. Ever since he got bloodied, I have not been able to hit him. Alright, Dalia, you are slowed. You just took a crap ton of cold damage. And, what you gonna do?
Well, there's not a whole lot I can do. But I'm gonna use my move action to whip my blades out. He now takes a -2 penalty to attack rolls.
You're still 2 squares off from him.
Shit.
Yeah, remember the blue squares under him
Right.
are adjacent.
Alright, I can't get to him, then I'm not going to use that then.
Yeah.
Because that is stupid.
But that's you shift a number of squares equal to your dex modifier. Is that affected by slow as well?
When you have slow, your movement is reduced to 2 overall. Like there's nothing else you can do.
Yeah.
Alright.
Shit. How am I gonna get to him? Except by using my return. You know what? Fuck it. This is a dragon. I use root gate.
Okay.
Can I make the roots sprout out of his back so I can teleport onto his back?
It says unoccupied square.
Alright. Right here. Alright. I think I'm just gonna twin strike him.
Oh.
Did that not roll?
Not yet. Maybe try again.
Okay.
You are correct.
Okay. It's not rolling.
Alright. Yeah, sure.
My twin strike is not rolling.
Then just try rolling normally.
I will. Fuck. I'm
D20
just gonna use something.
right? Oh.
That does not hit.
First one
The
does.
second one does not hit.
You had to. You don't have combat advantage, do you? Or do you?
Wait, why did
There are
you?
now 3.
You're rolling it once, right? No,
Twice.
this is 2 attacks.
It's 2 attacks.
Okay, so the first one does hit. Second one does not.
Well,
Oh,
actually,
it's other than the primary.
is she? Hold on. Is she? Does she have combat advantage since there's 3 harrying?
Yes. No, it's not even that. Because Guy made it.
It's
Great.
the second target
Oh,
has to be
you
another
do.
creature.
Yeah, no,
Oh.
but Guy is giving you combat advantage, so that
It
actually
has to
hits.
but it has to be a different
It has to
creature.
be another creature.
Oh,
Guy's huge!
Yeah,
no,
one wing, other wing.
no. It still takes 17 damage.
And the second one wouldn't hit anyways.
I mean,
With combat advantage, it would.
Would've.
Yeah, because you lowered its.
until the end of
AC.
your next turn.
Right.
Yeah. So for this turn, his
That
AC
is
is.
You can
Yeah,
still
that's
shift
gone.
2 squares.
No, because you're slowed.
Yeah. I haven't
Okay.
actually moved though.
I have news for you. You know what happens when a dragon gets bloodied?
It's breath weapon. comes
Right.
Haru! Haru, no!
We're all gonna die.
Haru!
They can immediately use their breath weapon.
Hey, wait a minute.
Hey,
Yes.
That damage is not programmed properly.
Then
again?
roll your damage.
Right now it is doing 2 weapon plus strength modifier damage. It is not doing any of the 1 weapon plus strength modifier damage of the offhand.
That's true.
So you have to do
even
an
roll
extra.
shitty,
Program the
can't.
second one then?
No, like
Oh.
so it rolled the proper damage for the 2 weapon, but you should be also adding 1 weapon, which you'd have to do manually.
Yeah, because it'd be
Oh.
a different weapon.
It's your
unless
offhand
you have
weapon.
2 of the same exact sword or
Yeah.
something.
So whatever your offhand weapon is, plus your strength modifier. Extra damage. Okay, so...
Right. And I hit him. So, onto his mark.
Yep.
Ooh.
Ooh, wow. Okay,
Another
cool.
14.
Nice.
One of your last
Nice.
huzzah.
Nice. Okay, so, let's see.
I
Delia...
don't go down when I get put to 0, though, so.
Put down. Alright, Delia, 30 versus AC.
10 hits.
Guy gets a 20... 29.
Might have an immediate interrupt. I think those work against melee attacks only?
This is an area attack.
Yeah, these are melee.
And Leilani, that's a 35 for you. So it hits all 3 of you.
Yeah.
It's just gonna suck.
This is gonna put me to 0.
I mean, you're not gonna die, but it's gonna have its.
I'm not even gonna go down.
It's good to go with
43 damage for all 3 of you.
how much health did Guy have?
6.
Oh, he has that much left. Okay, that's better.
You're muted too.
Poor Realtar is witnessing this all happen.
So Delia, what happens? Did you go down to 0? You did.
Yep.
But
What
Kinda
happens?
Staggers, but she's probably leaning on one of her swords and just fucking glaring up at this dragon.
Amazing.
I'm not that easy to fucking kill, bitch. Fucking worm.
All right. So, okay. What happens when you get hit again?
I'm sure it will probably take me down.
Yeah.
I don't actually know. This is called Death's Quickening. If you drop to 0 or fewer hit points and choose to remain conscious due to unnatural vitality, you can take minor actions in addition to the standard action unnatural vitality allows.
So basically, you're still dying. You just choose not to go
Yeah.
unconscious.
I'm still
Okay.
dying. I'm just not unconscious.
Right. All right. Okay. Interesting. Okay. So.
That's so fucked up.
I remain conscious until I attempt to make my first death saving throw.
Right.
Because then you're concentrating on that instead.
Yeah. All right.
So as long as I don't make a death saving throw, I'm fine.
This is fine.
I'm fine.
I'm just gonna use the offhand attack. You do get a. You do not get. Do you get reactions?
she's
I
subconscious.
get a standard action, I believe, and a minor. So no.
Okay. Guy misses. Let's see how the dragon does.
Versus
Wait a minute. How'd he get over there?
AC.
Moved.
He moved.
Hey,
Realtar.
Realtar.
He moved.
Yes.
Boop. Did you just boot him once?
I'm kicking him in the shins.
All right. You kick him in the shins.
I believe getting hit would give me a death saving throw.
Yeah. You fail a death saving throw. So Delia, you wait. I have to calculate. Yes. You wait. I rolled a 3 for you. Does a claw attack. Okay. 25 versus AC.
For me,
Yeah.
that does not hit
Come on.
Amazing.
How do you miss the death?
by 1 fucking point.
Wait, and it gets a -2.
Oh, it does.
Not today, bitchy bitch.
Wait, why does it get a -2?
From what the fuck is that?
No, she didn't actually use that.
Oh, no.
Okay. Leilani, you I rolled 3, so this is gonna be 25 versus AC.
no.
I rolled a 3 for both you and Delia.
Okay.
I rolled a 16 for Guy.
Fuck.
Oh, Lord God.
Guy has not been having the best of days.
No.
He's gonna go down with this. Oh my god. Oh my god.
What?
I rolled 3 ones.
Oh my god.
He doesn't go down and has 1 hit point because of that. Because that was so
No, he
pathetic.
still has a plus 10 to his damage, so Guy does go down.
Damn it. That would have been hilarious if Guy stayed up because of that.
That was amazing, though. 3 ones. It's 3d10 plus 10 damage. He rolled 3 ones. Alright, well, Guy's down. Again.
I'm
Guy
very
is so
certain
small.
Yeah.
that 3 scales fell off of the dragon and landed on Guy's head. And they were just sort of heavy.
So is that the end of the dragon's turn?
Yep, it's Kezaria's turn.
Okay, my Blade Angel is yet again gonna attack.
Mm-hmm.
Not move around for advantage?
Wait, it gets
like you
it
need.
already has advantage, right?
No.
I'm pretty sure it does, yes.
Yeah. So anyway, take it to 32 hits.
Yep. Okay. 6 damage. And Kezaria. Looks like these guys have everything under control here now.
Yeah, that's about the analysis that I came up with. So I'm
You
can I go
have...
that way or do I need to go around?
You need to go around, and you've got 3 squares of difficult terrain first. Yep.
So I can only move what, here? Here?
Yeah. I mean, from there you can at least see that, you know, the dragon looking down.
Wait, but that's in range.
You can see the dragon from there because you're 10
It's
feet up
like-
and he's like 15 feet tall, 20 feet tall.
Leilani is bloodied, right?
You can't see her.
But you can't see her yet. But she's not right now.
I mean, she's definitely still alive because she's screaming something about Guy again.
And maybe Delia as well.
He'll push that
She's
to her.
standing, but... And really wishing we had packs.
Okay, well, let's Avenging Light against that dragon.
Oh.
Okay, that misses.
Wah, wah.
Well, that's my turn.
Unfortunately. Alright. Leilani. Everything is going to shit around you.
So I still take the ongoing damage, but I only take 10, not 20. I am bloodied now.
Uh-oh.
I use the minor on my armor, and I gain regen 20 instead of ongoing damage 20.
Mm-hmm.
Thank God.
Okay, so I'm just switching tokens. So I have seen my friends go down. I am not liking this at all. So I am going to...
And now you're in a rage.
Yeah, I actually do more damage. So
Don't forget you have an action point as well.
Oh, I am well aware, show, don't worry.
Oh my god, I just realized we're at 99 followers.
So, Blackening Pyre.
Oh dear.
This is going to be versus Fortitude Karu.
Okay.
Nat 20, nat 20, nat 20, nat 20.
I love it when Nat 20s play with the narrative.
Yes. Okay, so that is going to be...
A shit ton of damage.
Okay, so it's going to be that. Okay. Yes. Oh, wait, no, because of that, so I actually do that. So it's 34 necrotic and fire damage. Along with, from my crit die, holy shit, 12 more because of my crit die.
Nice.
That zone stays, I'll explain it in a second. Since I'm not moving because he came towards me, I am switching up my move for a minor, and I'm going to do my secondary attack. So that's going to be a 37 to hit.
Hits.
Rip this guy.
Okay, so that's going to be 18 regular damage and 7 more fire, plus 2 more because of my raging.
Okay.
And then I'm going to action point.
All right.
How's he looking?
He's pretty wounded.
Okay.
He's not at death's door yet, but
Yet.
I'm going to save that. So, okay, I'm going to attack again. Really wish that had been a nat 20, but no, it wasn't. But that's a 19 to hit, so 19 on the die, so I'm assuming that
yeah.
hits.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so thank the gods when Leilani is pissed. 17 regular damage and 7 more fire again.
All right.
And just so you know, that zone is. I choose not to slide him. I want him nearby me. But as long as he's in that zone or enters that zone, he will take 5 necrotic and fire damage per turn.
Okay, cool. All right. So, Riltar, seems like Leilani has turned the cold damage into healing fire. Guy is unconscious. Delia is barely holding on.
I am so confused.
Leilani is a monster.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we're talking about the dead, not dead. What do I heal and what's not dead?
Who can't come back from dying?
As far as I know, nobody.
Guy?
Who have you known longer?
I think he's known very well. That's not very, I guess.
That's not very.
That's not very.
I don't know which one's
Program
standing.
that in. Alrighty. Anyway.
What heals do you have left?
Okay. Which ones are dying?
Those two.
Guy and
And Delia.
Delia.
Okay. Alrighty. Oof. Alright. Who doesn't want to be granting combat advantage? That's too bad. Guy, get your ass up. I don't know if there's anything in your bag we need. I don't say that part out loud, but I was still thinking it. I was still thinking it.
2 healing
Okay, so 2 healing surges is 44 hit points.
And you now have +2 to attack and damage, except for your granting combat advantage until you're fully healed or until we're done.
Okay.
So where can I move in terms of what's traversable?
Yeah, kind of. Earl, stop it.
I'm kind of Earl.
You're on the edge of a very slippery, icy cliff.
That is how many feet up?
At that point, probably 15 feet. Though I will say there's probably jagged stone at the bottom. Or ice, you can't tell.
Rude.
Or both.
Or both. Probably both.
What would be the safest path that I can see?
Probably off the map. TBH.
Rude.
Or
Alright,
you
how
could
pointy
go.
are we talking about?
Or you could go like there and go that way, like there.
Yeah.
I think that would be the
Either
shortest
way, I'm
route
jumping
down.
down and trying to avoid spikes.
Yeah, I think because there you have like a zone of like snow.
This
The
one?
spikes are like there.
It would
Yeah.
take 1, 2, 3, 4?
Something
Get
like
there?
that, yeah.
4, 5, 6. Stop dying! Oh, wait. Oh, this is a terrible idea.
Who is rolling things?
You take 4 damage from falling.
Halved.
No, that is halved.
Oh.
Yeah. Alright.
Wink wonk.
Wink wonk indeed. Okay, Delia seems like she can help Leilani with the stabbity. So,
I might have to
I'm going... I'm sorry? I can't hear you, so I'm going to ignore that. Alrighty. Make with the stabbing. Apparently I don't like you nearly as much as the others.
Alright, so Delia, you heal 34 hit points.
And I have 1 square of movement left. I'm gonna run away. Come at me, brah!
I mean, you could actually.
Think.
Do you really want this thing to come after you?
I said I think.
Okay. It
Let
is...
the pissed off demon deal with it.
It is the dragon's turn. I see. Two. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay.
Also, am I still slowed, Karu, or did that go away?
Oh, you were supposed to save.
Oh, that is an 11.
You are no longer slowed.
Okay.
So I have bad news for you.
What did he recharge?
Icy
Is it
Tomb.
Icy Tomb.
It is Icy Tomb.
God fucking damn it, Karu! Please! We're all gonna die.
He is going to fly up here because he doesn't want to be in that
I
area.
get a reaction.
You do.
Oh.
You do. I can't put him up there because...
That is going to be a 35 to hit.
Yeah, go for it.
That is going to be 12 regular damage, 7 necrotic, and he's knocked prone.
Yup, that's what I thought.
Okay. Cool.
I think you just like poked his tendon of his wing, so he tried to get up and tilted over and fell.
Yeah, so he's going to lose some movement there. So he's only going to get like there. Fuck you, Leilani. Alright, well, you know what's coming now.
Achoo.
Please, for the love of God, don't hit me. I'm going to die.
I rolled a 19 on the dice.
Haru! I'm going to die.
Shit, I'm way too far to do anything.
Okay. You still have your region 20, so I don't know why you're complaining. Yeah. Well, you don't take anything right now, but that's the end of his turn.
Was that a area attack?
No.
Ranged?
It is a
Or what?
ranged 10. That's why he moved back.
It was ranged.
Hey,
Yeah.
he was
Shit.
also still in what?
Yeah, he took that damage. It was 5 damage, right?
Do you have an interrupt?
I'm looking.
Zio, the necrotic damage, it's at 5?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, he took that damage.
Damn it. No, that's if it targets me with a ranged attack.
Oh.
Fuck.
So,
You know, I considered it, but Leilani's the powerhouse here.
But Realtar is the healer. We are only alive because of Realtar.
Yeah.
so
Again, why won't you let me fire pulse out of this? I would waste my fire pulses to get out of this.
Wait,
But you're
but
stuck.
wouldn't she know this was coming?
Yeah, but the problem is the moment it hits you, it stuns you.
Yeah, that's the issue.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Sho, it's your turn.
Yes. So, how far can I get toward the other group?
Not very. What's your movement speed?
Well, I'm gonna run no matter what. So, with running, it would be 7.
That's probably as far as you can get.
That's fine.
Double move?
No. Because
Wait,
then I wouldn't
can't
be
you
able to...
fly?
No.
Who can't fly?
Ugh, it's 11 squares. Moved out of my range.
By
Hey,
one
you're
square.
lucky it's as close
Well,
as it
screw-
is.
Yeah.
Screw it. You know what?
Also, this is gone now.
So, I guess I will double move. 1, 3, 4.
You left the square from the little.
No, it's dazed, immobilized. Remember, it crit failed.
Oh, you're right.
That's the reason I did it.
Yep. You're right.
So, I can get about here.
Okay.
Instead of run again.
And you have a minor action.
Yes, I do. Who? Oh.
Can you give me a saving throw?
If I had a standard action. Hold on. Let me see what my other saving throw these are.
And you already used your 2 inspiring refrains.
I'm majestic word, first of all.
Or that, whatever.
However,
I know Bard.
I may be able to at least keep you from dying.
That'd be great.
Yeah.
Help the demon sickle.
Yeah.
Demons.
Okay, I see the demon sickle, and I'm like, oh, here, have a revitalizing incantation. So, spend a healing surge first of all,
Okay.
and then on top of that, gain temporary hit points equal to your healing surge value.
Holy shit.
That's what I was saving. That's what I was saving, and that is an encounter. So, random question: what is your healing surge value?
24.
So I don't think you really take. I think you might take 1 point of ongoing damage with your regen plus the 10 hit points.
Well, I have the regen, I have the 10 hit points, and I also have
Stone skin.
Stone skin.
Oh, yeah,
I
so
won't
you're
avoid
not
from
taking
taking
any.
15 damage. So yeah, no, that actually won't get rid of all the 10 hit points either.
Cool. No pun intended. I'm done.
Horrifying. Well, that was a turn. And it is Guy's turn now.
A bird came to help.
Caw!
Alright, so it's Guy's turn. He can't get on the other side of this thing. He's granting combat advantage. Is he gonna do something stupid or is he not?
No! He can hear Leilani yelling in his head saying, "No, don't do anything stupid."
You can probably hear
Real-time
Pax
from
saying,
behind.
if you die,
You
I'll
also
find you and
probably
kill you.
hear the yell of "Spread out, you idiots! Breath weapon."
This is-
Yeah, that's what Realtar said when he ran up and goes, "Oh god, I don't want to be here."
Alright. Okay. He's gonna throw his dagger.
Oh my!
Okay, so that was a nat 20. That's the second nat 20 he has this fight.
He also had combat advantage because I used my fire.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, so sneak attack is
Sneak
max
attack
too?
is maxed as well.
Okay, so 39 from that attack.
He nearly maxed crit damage?
Yeah.
Yeah.
27 extra damage. Because this guy is bloodied. That's why I didn't use it earlier. I was waiting for him to get bloodied.
And sneak attack.
And sneak attack is max.
90
What's his?
damage.
Well, I already did the other damage. What's
Yes,
his
but
sneak attack damage?
No,
24.
sneak attack damage is 24.
24. Okay.
So he just did 90 damage with a single.
Only single hit.
Holy shit. Okay.
I think you just took an eyeball out.
Oh, wow. Okay,
I'm
any...
going
I'm going to point out. Leilani crit when she saw Delia almost go down and Guy go down. Guy crit after Leilani became a demon sickle again.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
This is
So-
too good. Yeah, I almost want to do critical opportunity.
do
but
it.
that's,
Do it. Do
it's
it.
a melee. He'd have to run up to him.
How hurt does this thing look now?
But that does 3 weapon damage.
How?
Run up, run up, run up.
He's gonna do it.
Adrenaline.
He's just gonna run up in front of Leilani and be like, yeah, fuck you, dragon.
Run up screaming.
32 versus AC actually hits. But that was pathetic in damage. What the
I
hell?
don't even care.
Wait, don't you get bonus damage because of the thing Realtar did?
Oh, yeah.
Plus 2.
Oh yeah. Plus 2 to each.
Yeah, so that's 14, 18 total. Oh, man. I mean, this guy's looking pretty bad, and I really wish he still had his action point.
Because that would have been awesome.
Yeah, that would have been awesome. Alright, well, the dragon's still up, but looking pretty fucked up.
Yeah. Wing crumpled, eyeball gone,
Yeah.
Burned severely.
shins are bruised,
Ego is struck.
and 3 scales are missing.
When we kill him, there's going to be more scales missing. This is elder dragon?
Elder, yep.
Yeah, we're getting some freaking supplies from this guy.
Alright, so 2 melee attacks against that guy. Hit. Both of them hit. That one's dead. 1 melee and 2 ranged attacks. That was a nat 20. Yeah, so they're both dead.
Oh my
Wow.
god. Bloody guy didn't actually die.
Amazed.
I'm glad I didn't have to use my last heal.
I am shocked.
Wait, no one died?
No one died.
Nope. Hey, it's like that time where we saved the level 2 NPC.
Oh my
I
god,
mean,
these guys are all
yeah.
gonna level up like crazy just for being in the presence of this dragon.
Ding 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 ding.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
Oh my god, we
Some
basically
verbs.
took some low levels into a high level area so they could just farm levels.
Yeah.
That's why they're sitting there going ding ding.
We're new
ding,
herders.
Alright, Talia, your turn. This dragon looks ready to keel over and die.
Oh, by the way, shouldn't she have gotten a saving throw for slow on her last turn?
Oh, from the breath weapon?
Oh, yeah. Yes.
Okay. Please save.
No.
Oh my god.
Alright, so you're still slowed.
Well, this fucks everything for me up.
Question.
Please kill it. Guy is right beside it.
I don't have enough fucking movement.
Do you still have your action point?
Yes.
Double move
But
and
I'm
use your action
slow.
point.
Yep, double move, use your action point, you can get to him.
Double move would be 4 squares. You could actually get to him.
Alright, double
And you
move.
still have your minor.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I have anything that I can do for a minor though, so checking. Yep, I don't have any minor.
But now you've got in range that you can do an immediate interrupt if he tries
Yeah.
anything.
Where's this on?
Ooh.
Well, everyone's rolling crits.
Where's my crit gonna come?
I don't
And
think
I
you're
didn't
gonna have
hit
time
him
to
again.
crit.
When will my
So that's extra 7 damage, so that's 18.
Thank you, Fury.
He's still granting combat advantage, isn't he?
Yes.
E-
So that's 20.
E-
Oh, and he's bloodied.
I don't think I have anything for bloodied.
no,
Well,
it
it's
still
28
misses.
versus AC.
Yeah, still misses.
Does your
Gwen,
weapon have crit dice?
yes, your crit
It
dice.
does.
Yeah. Let me double check
Is it a
that.
+2 or +3?
Plus. Actually, is one of them? Wait.
Should be a
I thought one of them
+3.
was +4.
Oh yeah, you have a +4.
I have a
Wait.
+4 Ravenclaw Warblade.
But was that your main weapon or is that your
That's
offhand?
my main one. Yeah, the +4.
And that was the first one. Oh.
So that's 4d6 or what? Oh, I get a d10 per damage for blood because I'm bloodied for this.
I'm sorry. What?
I get 4d10s on my Ravenclaw Warblade
Because you're
because I'm bloodied.
Oh, that's terrifying.
Oh, because it's for Raven Queen. Yeah. All right, roll your dice.
I get double that, right?
No. This
No,
is just
that's
crit dice.
Oh, right. Crit
This
dice.
is already extra.
Do I get double my Hunter's Mark?
Just maxed.
Just
It's
max.
just maxed. You're
Okay,
thinking
so
of
that's
5.
Do another
2d6.
6.
It's another 12.
How do you want to do this?
Yes.
Delia just comes dancing in with her blades, and she does that thing where you cross your blades, and then she just lops its head right off.
Nice.
Nice.
Endorsed.
You are a giant pair of scissors.
Also, the fact that the other two who weren't really a part of this fight got there just in time to see this happen.
Yep. Actually, the Leo is 10 feet up in the air, so, well, not in the air, but 10 feet high, so he gets a nice aerial view of this.
Blink.
And yeah, like, you see for a couple seconds, like, blood dripping from where you cut the head off, and then it just begins to freeze.
Yeah, we need to harvest this thing quickly.
Kari, I sent you a question.
Oh dear. That
I hate that sound when it involves a pie question.
Yep, that's not a good sound.
Hey!
I mean, it normally is actually an amazing.
Give me an
sound
Arcana check.
because- Oh,
This will go well.
what are you doing that requires an Arcana check? What are you doing that requires an Arcana check?
You think you totally just need to go get the material off of the corpse.
Oh no, I know exactly what he's thinking.
Wait, that's not what you do?
Okay,
No, seriously, that's not what you do?
Can I roll a save to get the fuck out of the
Oh yeah.
Cool.
Okay, so first you take your 45 damage minus,
I take no damage.
right? And you've got temporary hit points, so save.
Yeah, Leilani bursts out of that thing again.
All right, and you're taking ongoing 20 cold, but you're healing 20 cold, so that basically cancels out till you save. So
Actually, no, I also have Stone Skin still activated, so I'm only taking 10 ongoing, so therefore I still have regen 10.
Oh my god.
this is true. So
Also
you
still has
basically
10 hit points, so you know.
Yeah, so I will actually be able to heal up.
Yep. All right. So Leilani, give me an Arcana check.
Okay. Thank the gods I have a higher Arcana than Realtar.
Good roll.
I rolled a 16 on the die, so 17, 18, 28, 38.
Okay, so you know that these ice dragons, cold white dragons, they'll freeze
Very quickly.
very, very quickly.
Yeah, Leilani is basically going to immediately go to harvesting. Because she wants teeth, claws, scales, anything, blood, anything she can get.
Okay, you basically have, I'd say, a minute. So you're not going to be able to get much unless you have other people helping you.
Oh, I'm definitely.
Leilani is asking Realtar because she knows he's somehow really good at nature.
I'm trained in nature.
Fuck yeah, please, everyone. We have like a minute to get as much as we can
Oh,
off
yes.
this dragon.
Okay, so those who are helping Leilani, give me a nature check.
I also do a nature check, or am I using my my Arcana.
You're using your Arcana to kind of tell people what to aim for.
I'm sorry, I was loud.
For the love of God.
Yeah, please.
That's 4 times tonight.
Do I have to be trained in nature? Because I am not.
You have to be trained in nature.
Okay, I'm trained in Arcana, but that's it.
Yeah.
Dang. That's unfortunate, because I'm not trained in nature, but I have Jack of all trades.
But
And
you
that's
are
Your
in nature.
your Jack of all trades is fine.
Okay, good.
I'll let you do it.
Because I got a nat 20. That was my nat 20 of the fight.
Okay, so Delia got a 27, 32 for Realtar. Okay, so Leilani, what are you focusing on? You can
Blood?
focus on 3 things basically because you've got 3 people.
Blood, horns, and scales.
Okay. All right. So for the blood, do you have a container for it?
I mean, it's Leilani. She probably has shit. And, I mean, she'll also call out to Delia because in Veritas's bag she would have vials.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Okay.
there is that.
All right. So you probably get. So that was Delia. We'll say Delia was doing the blood.
Mm-hmm.
That'll be. I'd say if you have vials, you can probably fill any vials you have with the blood. You kind of have to fill it thinking that it's gonna freeze.
So don't fill it all the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you basically fill it, I don't know, like 2/3 of the way up, and then
And then it expands for the
and
rest of
expands and freezes over. And it basically becomes a popsicle.
Nice.
But it's still white dragon blood.
Yeah.
Question. How big are the vials? Because I have a jar. It
I don't-
used to contain a gold beetle.
Oh my god, that beetle.
I don't know how many vials I would have in my alchemy kit.
Standard 6 or 12.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with like you could get 5 vials and the jar with blood.
Nice.
So Riltar, you're going for the scales. You probably need some help from Guy there with the blade to like pry the scales off. Yes.
You're directing, guy.
That just destroys the.
That'll destroy them.
Yeah.
Don't do it.
That would destroy them. You kind of want to shear them off, and you're basically going from the wound where you actually have a point to start, and you get I'd say about you probably get a good smattering of it. You don't want to go for the bigger scales. You want to go for the belly scales because those are the ones you can actually make something out of.
And we can reach them. They're right the hell here.
Yeah. So you get enough belly scales, which are the ones that you could make, like, say, dragon hide armor out of. And you get enough for maybe a chest piece, if handled properly.
I hope you're writing this down.
I can hear Zeo typing. And what was the other thing you were going for? Horns.
Horns.
Yes. So, Leo, you get 2 big horns and 2 small horns.
Damn.
Nice.
And you get, like, you manage to get, like, the whole thing off without it cracking. Because you can tell if you do it wrong, it would just shatter like ice. But someone rolled a nat 20.
These will all sell insanely well.
Yeah. That was a level 17 solo dragon.
And it wasn't really solo.
Well, I had to keep the other guys
was
up.
solo.
It basically was.
Yeah.
The drakes weren't helping it.
But regardless, the Drakes were keeping at least 2 PCs away.
Oh my gosh, I just realized something.
What?
Uh-oh.
I forgot it had 2 action points.
Oh, well.
Thank the
explains that.
I'm going to point out you had multiple opportunities to remember because we basically all used our action points.
Yeah, no, I completely forgot about action points.
Wow.
I don't give a shit. It already had 2 turns around.
Well, the one turn was a half turn. All it could do on that turn was move and claw at people it moved by.
Still.
Oh yeah.
It was like a half turn, basically.
That wasn't a half turn.
And it still got opportunity attacks on it every time it did that, so... It did have a resist 5 to all damage during the move, which is... Yeah.
Yeah.
Congrats, guys. You have saved the NPCs. And they are all very thankful and in shock at seeing the huge dragon you guys just defeated. And I'm assuming you'll, help them to Garenhold.
Absolutely.
Hold.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, random question: how big is the little horn?
That's a great question. I'll get back to you on that later. But yeah, that's basically all we have for tonight. Thanks for watching, guys.
Thank you for watching.
Thanks, everyone.
Reminder, we do have our Legend of Hyrule game on Wednesday at 5 p.m. Mountain. Friday we have Mists of Akuma, and there is a Mist of Akuma Kickstarter going on right now. We'll post the links in the chat. And 2 weeks from now, pretty much, we'll have the Cyberpunk 24-hour charity stream for the EFF. And I cannot remember what that stands for, so I am not going to try.
The Electronic Frontiers Foundation.
There we go. Those guys. Because, internet, it's important. It's kind of important for all of us. And they're fighting the good fight. So, hope you had fun. See you on Wednesday. Bye.